Never. You ain't never had a friend like me. Believe that. Cause you ain't never had a friend like me. See, at night I watch the sky, I take another breath, I smoke my new boy to the butt like it's the last motherfucker left. Just me and you evading enemies, let you get my last shot of Hennessy. Ain't never had a friend like me. Remember memories so vividly. Was once a little dust kicker, now becomes a G. Who can I call when they all fail? Collect calls to my dogs from the county jail, sending me mail. Heard the blocks in the same shape. Ain't nothing changed, niggas slanging at the same place. The same faces, supposed to always hate our foes. This lifestyle is forever, watch the game unfold. Shedding crocodile tears, just got life plus. And you wonder if these white judges like us. Just stay strong, we'll appeal, nigga, you be free. Down with you to the very end, cause you ain't never had a friend like me. I'm down for you, so ride with me. My enemies, your enemies, cause you ain't never had a friend like me. Nobody knows where we'll be. My enemies, your enemies, cause you ain't never had a friend like me.
I got this, yeah. 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 We ain't worried about it now. We ain't worried about it now. We ain't worried about it now. I got this, yeah. I got this. 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 103. I got this. 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 I ain't worried about these whole niggas. You never fool niggas. All they gotta do is ask. I might show niggas. Just to show niggas that I can show niggas. What else I gotta say? You see my show, nigga. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go, nigga. And I ain't never been a hater. I'm like, yo, nigga. Who's hot, who's not? I'm like, so, nigga. See, they just warming up. I'm hot as cold, nigga. Probably why I'm platinum, never been a gold, nigga. The only thing he ever sold was his soul, nigga. And they don't want me getting open, I might close niggas. They won't give me no exposure, I might expose niggas. I got this, 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 I got this. Worry about the he say and not what she say. Bullshit is cheap, they sell it on eBay. Niggas talking around in circles like a relay. Still doing the same shit, they on replay. What the spectators with they high expectations, and I'm still on top, must be frustrating. Face off, Nicolas Cage. Two-faced niggas got some Nicolas waiting. I was on that interstate with that Justin Timberlake. Could be gone in 60 seconds, had to concentrate. It's concentrating in, still concentrating now. It's fucking niggas then, so it's fucking niggas now. I got this, 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 I got this. I ain't worried about the chitter chat. They playing Bitty Pat. I'm with Christina now, Big Serena now. Rumors back and forth like the Wimbledon. Like I'm an industry nigga, must think I'm Timberland. What's got into him? Now what's got into you? Should be happy for him, but I wouldn't expect you to. Niggas want credit when there's no credit due. Talk credit, young, why they won't credit you? I guess no credit's just like good credit. Maybe I'm confusing myself, I'm like, forget it. When niggas can't manage themselves, how they gon' manage you? Still trying to make another young, but they can't manage you. Yeah, I got this, I got this, I got this, nigga, look, I got this, I got this, look, I got this, 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 I got this. got no worry. I got this. I got this. I got this. I got no
Uh, Don't worry, man. Hey, shout out to the motherfucking sector, man. What's up? What's up? Had to pop up on you niggas. What's up? Had to make sure I'm still good in the algorithm when I go live, man. What's up, man? What's going on? Shout out to the sector. You know, trying to see what's going on with the folks out here in the world, man. What's up, man? So look at here. Hold on. Damn, I forgot about got that banner up, man. What's going on with the people though, man? I just got off of um Shakim Ra was just live. Yeah, I just got off Shakim Ra live stream. You know what I'm saying? I was supposed to go live earlier today, but I got to go to work tonight, unfortunately. So I've been kind of. But what's going on with the people though? Shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. We live at the trap. Y'all know it goes down. Yeah, I had to make sure I keep myself up in that algorithm so when I go live, you know what's up with my how come I can't? Yeah, shout out to the queen, my opinion, Teresa. Shout out to Teresa in a building. Defrauding charlatans in a building. Defrauding say play that GD anthem, boy. You wilding out, man. We live in the trap though. Yeah, we you know what I'm saying. We live though. We live. Shout out to Clark. Stephanie Collins, salute. Like I say, defrauding, salute. Um, Mikey 123 in the building, man. Salute, man. What's going on, big dog? Too big for skinny jeans in the building, man. Salute. What's going on, big dog? Hey, what's going on with the sector though, man? Um, I'm gonna go ahead and drop that. You know, real show is gonna be going up next week. That's why, yeah, I was supposed to have Shakim Ra's funeral today, but I ain't never make no thumbnail or nothing because I knew really I'm not gonna lie. I thought I thought the beef sector was going to. I thought the beef sector was going to take his channel by now. I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought beef sector was going to knock him down by now, but you know he been going strong, man. Like I say, shout out to Too Big for Skinny Jeans, man. Stephanie Collins, salute. Miss Murph, salute. Mud, salute. Dr. Nikki Proctor Walton, salute. Beautiful, salute. What's going on? Yeah, I thought the beef sector was gonna take Shakim Brown down by now. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Ray Triggs, salute. What's going on, big bro? What's up? Maserati Triggs in the building, man. Shout out to everybody in the building. I thought beef sector was gonna knock him down by now. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I thought beef sector was gonna go ahead and take him out. But he been going strong, you know what I'm saying? That's why I had to go ahead to this panel and let him know, like, how long you think it was gonna last with, you know, them noticing the goddamn sheep and wolves clothing, you know what I'm saying? But you know, we gonna see. We gonna see. Shout out to the Mo 3 sector. He said he gonna make his way in the Mo 3 sector. You know, we gonna see how all this is gonna work. But thumbnail will come soon. Next week is gonna be the debut of Pastor Pillsbury, man. Pastor Pillsbury gonna be in the building. We doing a whole funeral. We doing a whole funeral, man. We doing a whole funeral. It's gonna be the debut of Pastor Pillsbury. Shout out to my motherfucking self. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. I think my boy just hit the panel, man. Mikey, what's up? That's you, big bro.
No, what's good? What's good?
What's up, big dog? What's up, man? Thanks for joining me, bro. Hey, so yeah, that's what we doing next week. You know, thumbnail will be sold. I don't care if they knock him down or not. You know what I'm saying? I'm having Shakim Ra's funeral live on Pillsbury Drive. You know, because we got a lot of history. We go way back. I don't be, you know, Shaq. He can't say nothing to really See, that's the thing with both of us, man. We didn't hit each other with so many shots and everything. I done put his mama on the big screen, you know what I'm saying? I put Mom Dukes on the big screen, you know what I'm saying? He done talk all the shit that he can talk. I had the nigga scared to pull up for the roast battle, huh? You know what I'm saying? I had the nigga scared to pull up for that roast battle, you know what I'm saying? He ain't want to take no parts of that laughing and living color. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to in the culture of silence. Shout out to the queen for the the star T Pre in the building, man. Yeah, love T Pre. Listen, so yeah, he ain't want that real smoke. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Right now, he got his thing going on with Raw B. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cellulite. I heard Cellulite them pulled up the bitch nigga's house. Hey, Mikey, what you think about that, man? Did Cellulite pull
I
up?
mean, that's you know, that's what I always say to people, man. What goes around comes around.
Yeah,
You do fuck shit, expect fuck shit to come knocking at your door.
yeah, facts, big facts, big facts. Did you see it? Did you
Yeah, I
see?
saw. I saw it. I was in the clouds. I
Okay,
was watching.
okay.
I was
Well,
watching.
Well, yeah, man, that's what do. He got niggas coming to his door now. So he say somebody that came to his door and dropped off a bracelet or something. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what like they didn't gave him a Valentine's Day gift or something. Nah, but we don't know if that's really real or not. We ain't got no camera footage. We ain't got no police report, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? We just got this nigga's word, Shaquem Ryan. We know that this nigga can be a lying ass nigga. That's what I'm saying. He be a lying ass nigga. We can't believe everything that come out Shaquem Brown's mouth. You know. So shit, man. But Cellulite say he pulled up and the bitch
I
nigga.
mean, what happened to keeping it playing? I thought his daddy was gonna protect him.
You crazy. Speak on that. Speak
I
on that.
mean, keeping it playing, Mister Bossy Boss. I thought he was gonna set. I thought he was gonna come and talk his shit. But that shit ain't gonna happen.
What you got against keeping it playing, man?
Nah, ain't nothing against him. But he talked that hot shit. I expect him to be on that hot shit,
Yeah. Yeah,
right?
you say you expect him to be on that hot shit. I
Yeah.
feel you on that. I feel you. Keeping it playing. I ain't been seeing him so much on Shocking Rod's panels like I used to. I think because he been going in the beef sector. You know what I'm saying? So keeping it playing, probably he got to find information. I don't know what happened to my. Okay, yeah, keeping it playing probably got to catch up on the people in the beef sector and everything.
Nah. He's been watching.
Yeah,
He's
I'm
been
sure he been
watching.
watching.
He's been watching. He just been in the back chilling.
Yeah, I'm sure he been watching because he done came out talking about he got information on D Darrell from goddamn Tiffany Phillips, and he need permission to leak this information out. We gonna see about that
I
too.
call you know what I call that? That shit is a rain track.
Speak
A
on it.
train of a wreck.
Mm.
You know what I mean? I don't know, man. To each his own. Hey,
Okay, so
motherfuckers want to have that one up on niggas.
yeah,
That's some sucker
so
shit. And
yeah,
this one I don't understand, right?
yeah.
You know, Tiff P supposed to be this person that likes D Darrell, but you over here cupcaking with keeping it plain.
Yeah. Speak on that, bro.
So you're supposed to be this chick that likes D Darrell and all this fuck shit, but you over here, we're keeping it plain and all this dumb shit. That's why I call her a thought.
Whoa, wait. Okay, go ahead.
Respectfully.
Speak on it. You call
First
her
you
a okay,
yeah, respectfully.
okay.
You on D Darrell's dick, and then you on keeping the planes dick. So whose dick you riding?
Oh man, hey, I don't know, bro. I don't know, man.
So that, make that make sense, my guy.
So
Huh?
you think Tiffany Phillips not loyal?
Nah, she
She
ain't
not
loyal.
loyal?
Nah. You could tell off rip she ain't loyal.
Yeah.
You could tell off rip respectfully.
Yeah. Shout out to Jerem on the board, man. Shout out to Shout out to
Now, whoever don't like that, tell your girl Tiff P stop riding on two different dicks.
shout out to Red Bone with the new money, man. Real talk. Shout out shout out to, boy, you wildin', bro. You wildin',
I
bro.
mean, I
Hey,
mean, I mean,
speak
you can
on it.
see it right there, my guy. It's plain and simple.
Yeah.
Feel me? This
Okay, I'm
nigga
gonna keep it.
saying, yeah. I got some shit on D Darrell from Tiff P. So that means, yeah, that's some whole ass shit. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it real with you, man. Shout out to Brown Sugar Baby, man. I was on her panel the other day, and and we got something in common because Tiffany Phillips also she didn't she blocked me for no reason. You know what I'm talking about? I never even dissed the woman. You know what I'm talking about? She straight blocked me for no reason. You dig what I'm saying?
Who?
Tiffany Phillips. So Tiffany P. I don't know what it was about me. I thought TCTV reminded her of her ex-boyfriend or whatever, her husband or whatever. I don't know what the fuck I remind her of. Maybe I remind her of a nigga that took the parking spot or something at Walmart or something. I don't know what it is, big bro. But she didn't goddamn block me, you know what I'm saying? And she used to talk shit about me. All I'm talking about, I done took up for her. I'm talking about plenty of times, bro. So for no, I mean,
Mm.
I'm gonna be honest. I do think the bitch is crazy. You know what I'm saying? I do think the bitch is crazy. I wouldn't fuck with the bitch. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. Like
like for
she's
real.
kind of cuckoo straight off the
Yeah,
rip.
yeah. She is kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, I don't know if I want to say too much now, but uh,
That's why I always say crazy pussy's not the best pussy. Feel
right,
me?
right, yeah,
It might be good, but it's
right,
not good for your health.
right. That's what I'm
Cause
saying.
you know what I mean? She'll kiss and tell this nigga and that nigga. Fuck
Right.
out of
That's
here.
what I'm
Fuck
saying.
out of here with that shit,
And I
bitch.
already drink alcohol. Shout out, put your cups in the air. I already drink. I'm not trying to deal with another alcoholic. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna
Yeah.
cause me to drink more. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to deal with another alcohol that's gonna cause me to drink more. You know what I'm saying? Give me the regular woman who drinks. You know what I'm saying? Give me a tea pre. You know what I'm talking about?
And
I'm
this
not
what I understand about
listen,
D Darrell, man.
listen.
Let me say this, man. You supposed to be a married man,
Give me the fuck.
upstanding dude,
Oh,
upstanding married man,
speak on it.
upstanding man. But you're over here cupcaking, and your wife don't know. You're a sad case, respectfully. You feel me? You're supposed to set an example, not the other way around.
Woo! Well, you know
But
what?
you know, that's just my opinion.
I don't know what D the Real and his wife got going on. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna really speak too much on that. Uh, because I don't know. They could be separated. They could be. I don't know. I don't know what they got going on. But what I do know is that with all of
What
these
this?
women on
Look, I'm gonna keep it a buck. What Tiff P has that his wife don't have?
let me tell you, the Jay Leno chin, the Jay Leno chin. Let me tell you something. You know what I'm saying? That's what she got that the wife don't get. Because I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stick with wifey. You know what I'm saying? Don't come over here with a Jay Leno chin thinking I'm finna get. And you talking crazy to me all the time. You know what I'm saying? Thinking that I'm finna just be no, because I don't like that shit. That bitch is unloyal. You know what I'm saying? She done did this shit. Got that man. Let me tell you something. She had this nigga on the motherfucking phone. That was worse than the emails I dropped against anti-Afro Bengalis. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a bean. You know what I'm saying? That was worse because you know what I'm saying. This bitch done already told me that she was gonna get my page deleted, and then I told the bitch I'm gonna get her. You know what I'm saying? So all was fair game. You know what I'm saying? There wasn't no, oh, we cool, and I just set her up and for the okie doke while she thinking we still cool. No. We knew we wasn't cool. You know what I'm saying? We knew it was going down. You know what I'm talking about? So I don't know what's up with this situation right here. You know what I'm saying?
You
That's
see this. You see this is why I left Shorty. That I was kind of fucking with, but not fucking with. 'Cause I had to nip that in the butt type shit. You feel me?
speak on it. Speak
You
on it.
know, I ain't gonna fuck with you if you're gonna do the most. So,
Speak
you
on it.
know, I had to dub that. That
But
was
she
just,
used to just come at me for no reason.
you
Remember the
feel
time
me?
I was on remix panel? I'm on remix panel. I'm talking shit on AAS and Rev G. She hit the link. She
Mm.
hit the link to curse me out because I was talking shit on AAS. That's why I thought she was AFW. I said, man, what's up with this crazy bitch? I wasn't even speak. Why she hit the link to go against me? I wasn't even thinking on the hoe. You know what I'm talking about? And I was talking about, because I'm going against AAS and Rev G, bitch, man, you know what, man? She should have went and sat her goofy ass down somewhere. I don't know what's wrong with Shorty. I don't know what I reminded her of. You know what I'm saying? All I did was take up for the heifer for her to turn around and curse me out. Now look at her. See what I'm saying? You gotta stop dealing with these unloyal ass hoes. That's what I be telling you niggas. You know what I'm talking about? Like, we gotta stop dealing with these unloyal ass hoes. That's why half of these niggas is in jail right now. Half of these niggas
Facts.
is in jail right now because they was dealing with a goofy broad that has sent them on a dummy mission and goddamn got their goofy ass locked up. I'm not fucking around, man. I'm not fucking around with the fuck around. I'm gonna be honest with you. Matter of fact, commercial break me, please. Shout out to, you know what? I was thinking about this, man. I'm finna do something new in the sector. Shout out to my dog. I want to do a song with my nigga Propane, man. Listen, give me about, you know what I'm saying, because I'll be working all these hours right now. Give me about my birthday, August. You know, August is going down. September, maybe September or something. Listen, I'm gonna put a track together, man. And I gotta pick the beat though. Shout out to Josephine, the chat sector. What's up, Queen? Shout out to Jerm on the board. Shout out to the sector. What's up? What's going on? I'm gonna put a track together. I'm gonna pay for the video. We doing the whole video shoot though. We doing the whole real video shoot. I'm paying for the video. I got a man out here doing 500 a video. You know what I'm saying? Because I may do a couple of them. I'm gonna pay for mine. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll pay willing up to 200 for whoever to get their verse done. Real video though. We gonna have to do the real thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do the shout out to you know how to do the AI thing and all that. But I want to do the real thing. We gonna pick the hook. I'm gonna do a hook. You gonna do a hook. Then we gonna get together, figure out who got the best hook. The hook we gonna keep on the track. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do a verse. You know, now I want to do Propane. I want Propane because I know Propane gonna spit some fire. Shout out to Hey, I want the Propane live for like a week ago. I can't remember, four days ago or some shit like that. I can't remember. You know what I'm saying? I spit a little freestyle because I had to. I'm about to come out retirement, my G. Yeah.
Mm.
It's gonna go down this whole summer. I'm finna come out retirement. Yeah. So we gonna do a song for the sector or just a song in general. We gonna figure it out, though. We gonna figure it out, man. Real talk. Anybody that spit, I want to do this shit with. If Propane don't do it, anybody that spit, Mikey, I know you don't spit, so
I could
if
spit. I could spit. I'm just lazy with it. I'm lazy.
no, I'm talking about somebody who really. Now back to what we was talking about.
But
What we was
for real, pills. I'm lazy with it. I'm just lazy.
yeah, I know. We
You
gonna,
feel me?
yeah,
Like this person told me, if you're gonna say some, if you're gonna spit, write it down.
yeah,
You feel me? Write it down, and then rap it on the beat.
yeah. That's one of the ways to do it. You know what I'm
You
saying?
feel me? So
That's one of the
you
ways.
know,
We gonna make a track though. I'm paying for the video. You know what I'm saying? And I'm picking a beat too. It's gonna be on a beat because I don't rap on every beat. You know what I'm saying? Especially if I ain't been rapping in a while, I'm gonna have to pick the beat. So I'm gonna pick the beat. We gonna figure out who gonna spit the best hook. We gonna do. We gonna shoot the video. Boom! It was real shit. And I'm spit some shit that's gonna be the intro to my next YouTube channel, my new YouTube channel.
I
Yeah,
could say some
yeah.
shit. I could say some shit on acapella. I could say some shit
Okay,
right. I
okay.
could say some shit right now.
So tell me, acapella, what you think about the Tiff P situation again? What was you saying?
I say Tiff P is a thigh.
No, I'm not telling you to rap. Go okay, go ahead.
I say she's a go getter, but she a thought. I can't mess with thoughts. They like unknown trophies. Damn, I kind of fucked up. I
Okay, that
gotta
was
throw
good,
it.
man. We okay. That. Let me give you a
Spit
round.
some.
Good job, Mikey.
I mean, I'm okay. I'm okay.
Okay,
I'm okay. I could say some shit. It's just
oh,
yo.
I tell you what, Mikey. You make your rap track in your house. I'ma listen to it and we gonna figure it out. Okay, we gonna figure it out. Okay, but now what we got next on the goddamn time? What's going on in the sector though, Mikey? Let us know.
Um. So, but it's man, you got Shot Kim over here doing the most too, like a whole ass nigga.
Shout
But
out
you
to the
know,
Mo 3 sector, man. I'm finna start hopping on. And shout out and salute Slaying the guy, bro. What's up, big dog? Salute to Mia Carter, whoever that is. And shout out to whoever in the chat. Yeah, I'm about to start hopping on the Mo 3 panels though, man. You been in the Mo 3 sector, bro?
I've been watching through the clouds.
Yeah, man.
And, you know, they're alright, but you know, I'd rather chase my own cloud.
So you say you rather chase your own clout?
Yeah,
That's what's
yeah.
up. That's what's up. But I've been tuning in on a couple of them Mo 3 sector niggas, man. It
I
be
mean,
going
they're alright. They're alright. They're alright. It's the same shit. It's like, you know,
it be
uh,
going down in Texas too, man. Listen, and
I
they say
know.
everything bigger in Texas, bro. So the beef
Yeah.
is bigger, you know what I'm talking about? The women is thicker, you know what I'm talking about? It's going down, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna hop on a couple of panels in the Mo 3 sector, bro. Because it goes down. I was listening in the damn man. I'm not even subscribed on my real YouTube. What's the name, bro? But one of them, some nigga from St. Louis, some crip nigga, I forgot his goddamn but it be going down over there. Hey, what you
No
think about? Hey,
facts. Shit, Texas. I wanna go to Texas to eat that smash burger from Bun B.
it's Trill Burger.
Yeah, yeah, that them trail burgers. I wanna eat that shit.
This nigga said,
That shit look good.
yeah, it's Trill Burger. Shout out to Bun B, man. Rest in peace to Pimp C.
No facts.
Rest in peace to the pimp. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what we doing. Yeah, I'm
Come
gonna
on,
fuck
man.
with
That
that.
that that trail burger look good. That shit look official. Feel me?
Yeah, it do. And they be going down over there. Damn, my bad. It be going down over there though. That's why I'm going
Mm-hmm.
over there. And rest in peace to Mo 3. You know what I'm saying? It be going down now, but I don't even be, when I pop up on the scene, they don't even be knowing who I am, bro. I be going in on the pills anyway. They don't be really knowing I'm Officer Pillsbury, man. You know what I'm saying? Unless I
Mm.
just say it. I did hop on this one nigga panel. I think it's ODS or some shit. He made a
Yeah,
video
yeah.
about the sector, so I hopped on his panel and he had two other niggas up there though. But I try to
Mm.
tell him like, bro, we not even though we called the Umar Johnson sector, it's not a bunch of people that's pro Umar Johnson.
No
We most,
facts.
most of the people, most of the people is was against them anyway. So you talking about us upholding these uh uh
Mm.
attributes of being pro-black and all this, man. You better take that to the next nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Because we ain't all like that. You know what I'm saying? So he couldn't understand what I was saying. So he kicked me off the panel while he was talking shit. Then I came back on and called him a bitch. Then he kicked me back
Mm.
off the panel because he couldn't take it. And then he tried to say, how come I didn't say I was Umar Sector when some other nigga was on the panel? I mean, it's like, goddamn, my nigga, it's two of y'all up here right now. You need
Mm.
three niggas to be like, what's up, bro? Like, I gotta say it when there's 3, 4 niggas on. I didn't say I wasn't. I just said that I saw Umar in the title and I hopped on the panel. That's all. I don't even know, dude. Like I don't need some dude from Philadelphia, some goofy dude from the black sector, bro. But I heard dude pulled out a gun on a woman that came to his house or some goofy shit. He's some goofy old nigga who pulled out a gun on the woman who came. Well, I'm gonna get the story straight though. We gonna figure it out.
Mm.
But yeah, Mikey, I know you be on some bullshit, man. You be on some bullshit, man. But what you think about Shakim Rod, though, bro? How
I
long this
mean,
nigga last in that beef sector, man?
I
Still
mean,
ain't listen.
let
So
him get
Shakim
caught
Rod,
up. I'm just let him get caught up.
so
Let him get
Shakim
caught
Rod,
up.
listen, Shakim Rod came out with a so-called with a receipt saying that Raw B wanted to sleep with him.
Some whole ass nigga shit there.
Did you see that shit?
Yeah, I heard. I heard. That's some whole ass nigga shit there.
Do you believe it?
Nah,
You don't think Raw B wanted to sleep with him?
nah.
That's I don't believe it either, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? This nigga came out with a fucking email receipt like a month after in between the beef, you know what I'm saying? Talking about all of a sudden now Raw B wanted to sleep with Shakim Rock. I was like, my nigga. Like, yeah, she had got there. Nigga, you was supposed to pull that out in the beginning of the beef,
That's
my
what
nigga.
that's what happens when cloud chase goes wrong.
Yeah, when Cloud Chaser goes wrong, huh?
They'll do anything for the view.
Now with this shit that Shakim got going on, because you know, as we move into these other sectors,
Hmm.
you run into more people who live in the same city as you, or more people who live in the
Let me
same.
ask. Let me ask Stephen Collins. The same thing you told me about whatever. Did you tell Shakim?
What you talking about?
No. She told me a few good words. So I want to know this Stephen Collins tell Shakim the same thing what she told me.
Are you talking about this message right here?
No, not that.
Hey, shout out.
It was a while ago, not too long ago. But she told me a few good words. So I want to know, did she tell him any good words of what he's
Tell
doing?
tell who? Who you talking about?
Shakim.
Oh, I don't know. We gonna figure it out. Did you tell him some good words, Stephanie? Shout out to G Gates, man. G Gates in the building, man. G Gates, hey, G Gates been wilding out, man. Real talk with them videos, man. I rock with him. I fuck with him. Shout out to my dog, DJ Drama in the building. Shout out to Buck in the building. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Uh, G Gates been putting out some crazy videos though. I ain't even gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? Next week will be the debut of Pastor Pillsbury. I will be holding a funeral for Shakim Rod. You know what I'm saying? We are doing that shit next week. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna, because I've been bullshitting. I gotta go to work tonight. You know, I have somebody call out and shit. That's why I'm finna, bro. And the summer, I ain't even gonna speak on it, but bro. Yesterday, all the kids went to the jumping house. You know what I'm saying? It's
No
been going
man.
down. I ain't been having a what you say?
No.
Oh, so
I'm
what
just
you think
saying.
about? So you said that Shakim Ra, you think that he lying about sleep? You think he lying about Raw B trying to smash? Shout out to Chad T. You think he lying about? You know what I'm saying? I think he lying too. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think he lying too. He lying about Raw B trying to smash, you know what I'm saying? Which is something that you should have pulled out in the beginning of the beef. You could have pulled that out like Raw B wanted me, woo. And now, you know, she gotta go to hood conservative and woo. You could have tried to you could have did it better. But he tried to pull it out 30 days and 30 nights after the beef is going on, you know what I'm saying? After he done talked about her kids, you know, this bitch nigga done disrespected her kids, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You see all that stuff that he said. Stephanie Collins, did you tell him any good words after he said all that to Raw B?
Yeah, he
Because
shout out to GA.
because real talk. She could have got him hurt if she really wanted to.
Yeah, and that's what hey, shout out to G Gates, man. We got
And
G
What's
Gates.
then
cracking, man? Look, I
then
seen
what?
with that little bullshit chain on. I had to come with my little my costume jewelry on. What up,
Woo!
my nigga?
Hey. G Gates got the motherfucker. What you got the costume Cuban
Yeah,
on, big
this
dog?
the Halloween. This the Halloween outfit, my nigga. What's cracking, man? What
Um,
shout out to the sector. Shout out to Chad T, Stephanie Collins, the set, Clark,
yeah,
Buck, and
yeah.
all the rest of y'all in this motherfucker. What's cracking, man?
Hey man, you know I'm just chilling, man. Trying to keep my name in the
I mean,
out.
what you would have done? What you would have done if some dude talking about your woman and all that extra
You
shit.
just
What you?
switched everything up. You, Mike, you. Go ahead, man.
No,
So
but
baby,
I'm
man,
saying,
baby.
what y'all would have done? I don't know. I
Done
would have
what?
pulled
What you
up
mean?
on
What you
him.
mean? Done
I
what?
would have hurt
Ask the
the
question
man.
again. Ask the question again. Y'all talking about Shaquem, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I would have hurt the man. I know that. There's no
So
it's around that. You
so
feel
are you
me?
trying to say?
Don't come online and talk shit about my woman's son or all that extra shit. The man would have got hurt
Yeah,
immediately. I could care
yeah.
less about YouTube and all that shit.
So
He
you
would have got
blaming?
hurt.
So who do you blame in that situation, Mikey? Who do you blaming in that situation?
I say him and keeping it plain.
Oh, so you blaming Ra in that situation?
Yeah,
And
you feel me?
but why keeping it plain? Why you blaming keeping it plain?
Yeah, we're
Cause,
keeping it
cause, cause he's not there to check him.
Shaquem was a grown ass man.
But
fun.
Fuck is you talking?
still,
Man, ain't no steal. You act like that's really his
no,
son.
no,
It ain't no steal.
still.
It ain't no
If you,
steal,
if you,
bruh.
if you claiming a nigga, you know, and
What
all
you
that
mean?
extra
It
shit,
ain't no claiming, Mikey. Can we tell you? Can somebody tell you what to do on this bitch?
eh,
No,
no.
exactly. So why do y'all think Kip can control Shaquem just because Kip is supporting him with money?
So
Look, y'all know what
he's all up in
Shaquem
his
gonna do.
Johnson.
Is the sector surprised what Shaquem does?
I
No,
mean,
no. We
I
know. We
Exactly.
mean,
know. This is what he do.
Clark, what's cracking?
He been doing this
He
type of
been
bullshit.
doing it. This is what he do.
Yeah.
yeah, but at some point he would have got hurt. So you know what I mean?
And you know what? That's what I was gonna ask though. When the intertwining in the sectors, when we talking about beef sector, Mo 3 sector, the black sector, we're beefing with all these people. You're gonna start running to more people who either live in the same city as you or live in the same vicinity, maybe less than no more than 2 hours away. You know what I'm talking about? Driving distance. So do you think that he gonna be able to keep up with this type of fuckery? Talking about people, kids, talking about people. Man, him and P got some shit going back and forth, man. I done heard him, disrespecting P, dead, family members, and then P talking about stuff that so-called happened in Shakim's family. Like, it's totally disrespectful. It's real disrespect going on right now. You think he gonna be able to get away with this in all these other sectors, though, or he gonna have to fall back and chill the fuck out? Somebody gonna have to
I
teach
would
him.
hope. No. See, making all these enemies and doing all this shit on YouTube, eventually it can catch up with you. So my advice to Ra is stop trying to make all these enemies, bruh. Yeah, it's good for subscribers, it's good for views, it's good for the drama, but somebody eventually may pull up. You know what I mean? Somebody eventually may
That's what
come
I'm
see
saying.
you. Yeah. And see,
That's
that's really what in real life, Pill. That's really what it is. Especially when you beefing with somebody that's in your same city. When they get
mhm.
to that, when they get to that same point, when y'all in close proximity, like, nah, we ain't about to be doing this. And the whole Rod thing and Raw B thing, and I'm gonna say this to Raw B, right? Because what women get their men involved with certain shit that can end up getting a man killed behind bars over some bullshit. We see it all the time. We see it all the motherfucking time over a woman doing some shit. And I'm not saying Raw B is at fault, but Raw B should probably just disengage because Shaq Kim gonna do what he gonna fucking do. So Raw B, if you care about your man, if Cellulite Podcast, if you really fuck with him, you would back off because you don't want to put that man in no position that's gonna fuck his life off. So Raw B, that's you got to look at it from that point. I know you want to shut him up. I know you want to make him be quiet, but you about to have your man out there doing some shit that he's saying he in church. Let's keep Cellulite Podcast in church. Shit. Let's keep Cellulite Podcast in church.
Listen, man. But
QT, I'm sorry, hold on. And QT, and I heard you, QT1, and I heard your shit, and I heard your shit. I was with you on that. Whatever, I forgot. Maybe it was Brown Sugar Baby's live you was on. QT1, I agree with you 1,000%.
Shout out to QT1. Shout out to the Queen. QT1, and you know what? You right in a way, Vegas Gates, G Gates. You right in a way because you know what? Yeah, a lot of these dudes do be going to jail over stuff that they be doing. I mean, I'm not. In real life situations, stuff that happened in my real life. I could have would have went a different route. But as far as Cellulite podcast and Shakim Rock, see, as far as that, like, I'm not saying that him. Just because if he gonna pull up on Shakim, he gonna try to delete him or something like that. He can pull up on him and just smack him one time, and you know what I'm saying, hop back in the car. You know what I'm saying, he can pull up on him, not even put no hands on him, just have a verbal conversation with him, check him face to face in real life, and pull off. Like, you never know what could happen, but we just wouldn't want the worst to happen. You know what I'm saying?
But you gotta understand, you got real niggas in real life. It's really about that life. That don't give two fucks.
Yeah, that's true.
You feel me?
That is true.
You feel me? Like for real, in real life, niggas will like, yo, like, what's good?
Look at Chad.
You talk all that shit on internet. I'm right here in your face.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
What's good?
I think that Shakim Ra is ready to crash out.
Shout out to Dr. Nikki Proctor Walden. Shout out, Dr. Nikki.
Shout out to the Queen, Dr. Nikki.
Blah, blah, blah.
And I think Shakim Ra is ready to crash out. Look at his idol. His idol is Poetic Flacco. Flacco on motherfucking, what you call that show? Adam 22.
No jumper. No jumper.
Ready to crash out, man. Shout out to Flacco Sweat. Shout out to Az Antonio and Photon DNA. Go subscribe to my people. But Flacco on there, ready to crash out, blaming Brick Baby for murders and all type of nonsense. He got to bring a firearm to work now. Man, listen, this is who Shakim Ra looked up to. And you know what Shakim Ra is doing? He's joining all these sectors because he's ready to crash out. He know that's going to bring him views. He know we going to watch. He know we going to sit here. We going to talk about it to a child, to ourselves, and we going to figure out, like, what's going on. And this is what's happening right now. We got Shakim Ra. He's following his idol, and he's bringing that same no jumper nonsense that Flacco got going on over here into the motherfucking sector. Nigga, prove me wrong.
Free hood conservative, man.
Free hoodie, man.
Free hood conservative, man. Look, because Pills. Hey, look, Pills, it's so crazy. And Pills, I agree with you 1,000%, man. Ra. This is my advice to Rob, man. You gotta stop making all these enemies, bro. You gotta stop making all these enemies. It's just not good. I know you over fucking with the Mo3s, the beef, and all that shit. It's not good business to keep on making all these goddamn enemies, bro. It's not.
Facts.
But you know what, too?
It's really not.
You have to let the man learn.
But this has been going on. But this has been going on for years in this space. It's just, I mean, when LV did that goddamn show, when he was the heel turns and all that shit, and you seen who had all the beefs, of this person against that person. Ra is against, like, he's creating beefs amongst a lot of different people. Yeah. You're falling out with everybody. So if you keep on falling out with everybody, you gotta take a look in the mirror and say, okay, what the fuck am I doing wrong? You know what I mean?
That's true.
You gotta take a look, like, what the fuck am I doing wrong? And I know, like I say, I know we like the drama over here. I know we like the shit, but it just ain't good for business, man. Free hoodie, man. Free fucking hoodie.
Free hood conservative, man. Free the brother.
You just gotta let him learn. And
so how do we let him learn, Mike? Come on, talk to us, man.
When somebody put them hands on him, he's gonna learn.
Ass women don't always work. Ass women don't always work.
Yes, it does. One way or the other, it does.
Let me read what Nikki said. Shout out to all who work at the animal shelter. Beige.
Wait, what'd she say? Where is that at? I'm Shout out to all who work at the animal shelter. Beige greyhounds need love too. What the fuck, man?
I put it
You
like
gotta be
this
able to
to you.
laugh.
I
You
put it
gotta
like
be
this
able to
to
laugh
you.
at
I
this
put it
shit. You
like
got
this.
to be
Let
able
me
to laugh
put.
at this shit. Go
I
ahead.
put it like this to you. Let's say Carrie Ann had a brother, right?
Uh-huh.
And he was talking all that shit about Carrie Ann, this, all this. Now, what if Carrie Ann brother would have pulled up on him? That could have been another incident too. You feel me? All this shit that he talking, all that shit. He lucky he dodged that. Cause
Yeah,
if it was another person, a nigga would have pulled up on him. Say, yo,
G,
you trying to get my sister fight? What's, where you at?
Gates, speak on that, please. Cutie,
You
we
Man,
feel
got
me?
I'm still laughing at that joke, man. I'm sorry, I wasn't listening.
You feel me? you
I
making
wasn't
fun
listening.
of
I'm sorry, I wasn't
hey,
listening. I'm sorry, man.
hey,
you
we got
making
Cutie One in the building, man. What's up, Queen, man? Salute.
Judy,
you,
what's cracking, man?
Hey y'all,
you
what's
feel
Hey,
up,
me? You know,
Gates? What's up,
you
Mikey?
making
What's
fun
up,
you
hey,
know.
Mikey, we got the Queen in the building right now. Hold on.
Oh
Let
yeah.
talk.
No, I just wanted to pop in for a second
Yeah,
to like, Gates saw what I put in there, so I just wanted to like elaborate because I don't know if anybody had heard the live on Sexy Toy Lady. The other part to that is the fact that Raw had already been going back and forth, Raw and Raw, right? So
yeah,
that's the part that I found problematic because it's like, okay, it's going back and forth, and then it comes to a point where it's like, okay, you're gonna deal with my dude. All right. My thing as your man, right? Like, nah, it's just not happening in the first place, right? Like, you
yeah.
don't go back and forth for all this time, and then boom, I'm gonna get my man.
Mm,
So that's where I had led with, you know, this is how folks get clank clank are not here no more.
yeah,
And I likened it to not just a boyfriend, girlfriend, right? It could be your cousin, that's a female, right? It could be your sister. They be on that extra going at it with a male. And then whether they come to you to intervene or you decide, I want to be the protector, the female gonna be out there another day on the next one.
oh,
And
fact,
that's
big
why
fact.
and that was my whole point, like across the board, right?
Yeah,
Raw, stop. Shock him, stop.
okay.
I don't know, say like right, but it's just like if you wasn't cutting it off in the beginning, this is me as a grown ass woman, been married the whole nine. I'm just saying I just never lived that life, and I'm just talking about on real life, right?
Yeah,
Um, I would have never been in that situation via my husband. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no conversation with a man.
man.
Period. You got something to say to my wife, or you got something to say to my girl? Well, I need to talk to you. You see what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
this is why I think it's just escalating and escalating. And it's unfortunate um that it's gone this far, and Shakim has his train of thought. You know, when I explain to him this is mutual combat, he don't want to see it like that. Okay, fine. He's younger. It is what it is, right?
Nah, it's ignorance.
No, it's no. I'm saying, but it's mutual combat.
Yeah.
And so when I say that, I agree, Mikey. It is ignorance, and that's why I'm saying like it just needs to be squashed, right? But um, it has to be to the level of disengage with old boy,
wait.
disengage
So you saying
with
that?
Raw. Go ahead.
So you saying that Raw B need to be the one to disengage with Shakim,
No,
or
I'm saying Shakim needs to disengage all the way around for the simple fact that dude is in his state. He didn't pulled up, right?
yeah, yeah,
On however. manner y'all want to put it. Because I had told him, I said, dude, nobody's gonna look at you any kind of way if in the event on Slander's panel, when dude was like, I'm coming, whoop, 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 and you said, okay, come on. But if you do, you're gonna deal with the full extent of the law. As
Mm.
opposed to, well, come on, Nick, come on. See, it's not mutual combat when you're saying, come on, come on, come on, because now you're engaging, which is mutual combat. You see what I'm
Mm,
saying?
Yeah, I
that's a
feel it.
So,
fact.
yeah,
Basically, you're inviting him.
yeah,
Yeah.
you playing along with it. So I tried to explain that to him, but at the end of the day, um, he has to disengage with both. And I had told him, uh, far as her man, like disengage. But now, a day or two after the fact, I'm like, yeah, you just need to disengage with both of them because at the end of the day, as I started with, you and her was going back and forth for
Yeah.
a minute. Wasn't no intervention.
Mm,
All right. Wasn't no intervention. And then she said, oh, you got to deal with my dude. So see, now you're dealing with a nigga's pride. Excuse my language. You're
That's
dealing with a
big.
nigga's pride at this point. All
Big
right.
facts.
You're dealing with niggas. That's my girl. I got to do something.
Oh yeah.
And I'm sorry if they listen. I don't mean to offend, but I'm talking about what I know in real life. Once you do that
yeah,
for the
it's
world to
over.
see, what you
It's
gonna do?
over. It's over.
Gates, you older. What's up? Are you understand what I'm saying?
No, no, I no, I understand exactly what you're saying, but the only thing I'm gonna go at is I think it needs to be on Raw B side because we know Rod is kind of just got introduced to Raw, right? You know what I'm saying? So I think it needs to be more. Okay, we need, you know,
It's both. It's both
no, no,
sides.
no, not really, because Rod is
It's
gonna do what the fuck
both.
he gonna do.
Okay,
There's no calming
but
Wait,
him
you know,
down.
Mikey, let's hear
So
him out first.
Rob
all
Can
right.
you
B,
start? Are
no,
you?
Rob B. So
Wait,
here,
wait, wait. I just want to be
go ahead,
clear because
go ahead.
Mikey had interrupted. You said it needs to be on who's in Raw or Raw.
Rob B.
Okay, go ahead now. Finish. Mikey, don't interrupt me because I want to hear what he's saying. Please go ahead.
What I'm saying, it needs to be on her end. Disengage. Because we've all seen Shakim Ra is going, he gonna go through all means, ain't no slowing him down, ain't none of that shit. So if Raw B is going back and forth with Shakim, of course her man is gonna jump in there. And it's dangerous because he in that same city. Now we can, Raw can probably not calm down. She can try to tell her man to calm down, but he not gonna calm down if he sees Shakim disrespecting his girl. It ain't no calm down. I know where you at. I'm gonna probably come see you. So once Raw B disengages, now I'm gonna leave this nigga alone. I see we trying to push it. I care about my man. I don't want my man to do some shit to get him back into those streets. Cause he say, he was in the streets at one time. Now he in church. We don't want to take him, we
Talk
don't want to
about it.
take him back there.
Yes.
Let's not take him back there.
Yeah,
No,
and
we're
he
not
said
doing
it.
that. So
That's
Raw
fact.
B, he said that. So Raw B, nah. All right, let Shakim let him put out these text messages saying he slept with her. All right, I feel it. It's that's some bullshit, but I care about this dude. I know he gonna go off the ledge where he could possibly go off the ledge and put him behind bars, or could make him lose his life. We don't know what Shakim got behind them doors. You know what I mean? So it's up
Absolutely.
to her. Just leave him alone, because right. If you leave him alone, he gonna go to somebody else.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I
And
mean?
I
So
agree. I agree with that. And that's why I was getting at when I made that comparison. Like this is looking like some young people shit. What a
right.
female is bringing in, you know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to be like diplomatic. But I had already said from day one, y'all don't want to mess with Raw B. Like, just don't even go there because she gonna go
Facts.
there. You understand what I'm
Facts.
saying? So I agree with you that yeah, if she disengages, it's different. And he has a daughter, and see that's
Mm,
where it threw me off. I was like, yo, okay, I was hearing that brother when he was like, look, that's my old life, boom, boom. Um, you know, I'm trying to be this, this, this. And see, me as a woman, I just I ain't never been that type of chick. I'm just gonna say that. I'm sorry, Raw, if you hear this and you offended, but I'm just saying that's what it is because I'm talking about real life. Okay, so now with that being said, um, to hear that brother on that live, when you hear that, goes to your point, Gates. I agree. It's time for her, if she cares about him like that, to stand down and say, you know what, it ain't that serious. Because I had already said this is fucking YouTube. This is some back and forth on the internet. Y'all in two different states. So why put a man in a position to have any interactions with the law and he has a child? Like, what is the purpose of that?
They talking about our
Again, it's
situation.
ego.
Hold
It's all
on,
that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm on mute.
Hey,
so I
Rod,
just hold
Rod,
on. I
before you
pulled up
go,
real quick just to say something. Yeah.
no, go ahead, Rod. Go ahead. Rock out.
So let me tell you something real quick. How fucking dare anybody have the unmitigated fucking gall to say that I should stand down? This bitch ass nigga done talked on my kids. This bitch ass nigga done talked under my fucking clothes. This bitch ass nigga done came created fucking text message and lying, trying to cause division and division between my motherfucking relationship. I didn't make my man do a goddamn thing. My man pulled up on that nigga and told that nigga to knock it the fuck off. That bitch ass nigga said that he was gonna fuck my man up and all of this and all of that. My man chose to do what the fuck he wants to do to protect his motherfucking woman and his fucking family. I do not give a fuck about nobody's opinion. Unless you telling that bitch ass nigga to shut the fuck up and move the fuck around, your opinion is fucking pork to me. I don't know what the fuck y'all think on Beyonce's goddamn internet that motherfuckers get to go around harassing people that ain't even fucking with them or fucked up with them. So whoever don't fucking like whatever the fuck is going on, I suggest you contact that young man and tell that bitch ass nigga to shut the fuck up and move the fuck around. Now y'all have a good fucking night.
And
Don't
see,
leave.
and
Don't
look, and
leave.
look, and look,
Oh wait, why she leave? Because I
and look,
said that to him.
and here's my thing: if you're that easily moved by a stranger on the internet that can direct your anger and have you that fucked up, I mean, I don't get it, and I get it. You are right. This is just our opinion. You do what you do. You do what you do. But if you're gonna let a stranger jeopardize your freedom based off what they say, you easy to move. I can get to you easily.
Talk about it.
Shakim Ride is like Shakim Ride. To me, he winning. If he know he can get up under y'all skin just by saying, by creating lies, like me, I'm like, I don't say what y'all say. Y'all ain't gonna be able to move me like that and jeopardize my freedom or just take my
Oh,
energy
G
like that.
Gates.
Go
Come
ahead,
on,
QC. Go
G
ahead.
Gates.
I
G
one time. Go ahead. Well, go
G
ahead,
Gates.
QC.
Now
Go
I
ahead.
rock with you, G.
Go
But
ahead.
let's not forget. P has you posting up guns on the internet, my G.
No,
Stop it.
okay,
Come
so
on.
but I get it. Look, I'm not sitting up here saying that we're all not subject to like to get out of our to our norm. You know what I'm saying? We can all be moved certain way. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not sitting up here saying that I'm perfect. You know what I mean? I
Yeah,
can be moved. I can be moved and taken out of my character also on this bitch, especially when the energy is like this. Where we at?
yeah.
But I'm gonna give a little pushback on that. Pills, my
Okay,
dude.
okay.
That was still some male on male shit too, right? And it was on the internet, right?
Yeah, that's facts. That's
And
facts.
so that's what I'm saying. It's a different dynamic. And though I heard Raw, right? That's why I was like, don't get off yet. Here's the thing. Yeah, we have opinions because it's played out for the public. And what I'm saying is, I don't know if she heard the lie. Because I was like, yeah, that shit that Shaquem was saying about her child was unacceptable.
Facts.
I had a lot to say to him. Okay.
Yep.
So I get that she is defending her position, but this is how can you say it? The bridge has already been crossed. I didn't say what I said to him. All right. I didn't agree with that stuff about the kid, the whole nine. But what I do remember is it was after that point. And I also gave her man props that he was like, yeah, I need to holler at him. But it was her that said, you gonna have to holler at my dude, which means she brought her dude into it. One, dude was very respectful. He came into that shit like a man on Shakim's panel. And the conversation was going good. And then Shakim does what he does.
Nah, but
All
you
right.
know,
Snap, crackle, pop, dropped him off. And ever since then, let me just finish. From that point on, it has escalated, which is why I was trying to talk to Kim. And Gates is here. So when he was saying what he was saying, I'm like, yep, I hadn't thought about that element, right? That she should be the one to disengage, right? But when I was like, okay, you know what? That makes sense. And now it makes more sense because she's the one when her child was talked about, that's what was like, oh, all bets are off. You're gonna holler at my dude. Yeah, she could be the one to shut it down. Her dude, I feel, is more of the calming nature. You know what I'm trying to say? Even though, yeah, he about that life, he's more of the calming nature because you look at her and Shakim, they gonna go at that shit to the end of time if it's left up to them.
mm,
They got that
but
energy.
but
Am I
you
lying?
know,
You know what, Queen?
They
I'm sorry.
definitely got
First of
that
all, I want to
energy.
say somebody drop G Gates link in the chat, please, if you can.
but
Yeah.
this you
But
see,
listen.
no,
I
no.
feel
Let
what
me
I
say this.
feel.
Let me say this.
Okay,
Let me say this.
go ahead.
I understand, but this is a repeat of what he did to um Carrie Ann and other women too. So this is a repeater. You feel me? So he's gonna find the right person, and when that right person he finds, it is what it is.
It's hey, look,
You feel me?
DC. I seen what you've been saying in the chat, bro. Like they like you like giving Shakim a pass. Nah, I ain't giving Shakim no pass. I know how Shakim Rye is. I know what the fuck he gonna do. If you would choose to engage with him, you know it's a possibility
It's to the
that
end of time.
your channel gonna get struck. He might call your motherfucking job. So if y'all want to keep on dealing with him, deal with him. Learn how to
Okay,
move
so
around
let's
this
say,
bitch.
so let's
That's
say,
to me that shit don't make no sense. I
No,
okay,
like
okay,
and
Robbie,
Mikey,
Robbie.
wait,
I
Mikey,
can
real
Wait a
quick,
minute,
go
y'all.
ahead.
Mikey,
We,
real quick. Okay, I'm gonna follow up what he's saying because he's speaking facts, and uh, Raw B is coming into the space, right? Not knowing what we know, and that's why I made the point from the very beginning when I started. I said, y'all don't want to fuck with her. You bet not, because you know why? Because I know she gonna go to the end of motherfucking time too. That's
fact,
what she gonna fucking do. All
fact.
right. And because now we're here, now we got two individuals that's gonna go to the end of goddamn time. And now we have a mature man who said, oh no, not today. And since you want to keep on and keep on, I'm gonna let you know. I got eyes on you at all times. See, when it gets to that level, this is not giving Shakim a pass. We just trying to tell this nigga, hey, you need to stop. You need to pause because now it's a different level. You need to pause. And this man is giving you a chance to goddamn pause. So
hmm,
nobody's giving this nigga a pass. Trust and believe. I'll mute.
And look, we got Say It Light on the channel right now. I hit the link. What's up, big dog?
Hey brother.
Good evening, good
What's
evening, good
going on,
evening,
man? What's
and
going on,
God
man?
bless. How y'all doing?
Man,
Most
we
definitely.
chilling, man.
Good,
We
good.
cooling on
Hey,
this Sunday.
hey, everybody.
Hey,
What's
Thanks.
up,
T3.
Queen?
I don't know everyone's names, so I don't know how to address everyone, but I appreciate y'all having me up here.
No, it's cool, man. It's good, man. You
Hey,
already know
appreciate
what's
you for
going on.
coming up.
Not a problem at all.
Yeah, we talking about, this bitch nigga shot Kim Rob. We got, Raw B, been brought up. We've been talking about the situation. And you know
Mhm.
what? Yeah, man, we like to hear things from your perspective anyway, because you have been brought up too, big dog. So
Sure.
go
What would you
on
like to
and
know?
let us know.
Which aspect? What would you like to know?
Okay, now you did say you pulled up at Shaquem Rod. He was claiming he was getting these renovations done and all
He
this.
wasn't.
Yeah, all this
There's
other
nothing of that
nonsense.
sort.
You know what I'm saying?
There's
So
nothing of that sort. So let me give you a brief history, right? Excuse me, I apologize. If y'all can't hear me, just
Wait,
let me
wait,
know.
wait. Yeah, before you do that, I got one question.
Sure.
Have you and Raw? I know you still here too. To the both of you, but
Hmm.
T Pre was there. Have you listened to Sexy Toy Ladies live? What was that T Pre like two nights ago?
No, what was referenced?
It was yesterday.
What
No, I
was
think she put it back up.
Okay.
Okay, so and this is why I'm talking the way I'm talking.
okay?
I want you and Raw. I need you to go over there too. Because that's what I was trying to say. Like, nah, we had words for him. T Pre was there.
Hmm.
And it was some lies being told.
Of
Okay.
course, of course.
And I had to like, I know this is what I heard. I think I heard because I was tired. And then T
Hmm.
Pre stepped up like, yo, roll this beam footage. All right.
Hmm.
And so this is where we're at right now. And I just came in like a little bit before you did, just
Hmm.
on the strength. But I would really like if y'all go over there after the fact and listen to that so you'll get like at least my perspective. I don't know what T Pre is about to say, possibly her perspective. G Gay said he heard some of it, but
Hmm.
okay, I'll mute and go ahead, brother.
All right, so let's start from the beginning. Excuse me. Um, the first interaction I had with Shakim Ra was on his panel.
yeah,
Uh, he was talking big shit, about Raw,
yeah,
and Raw is who she is. She can handle that nigga far ways less from Sunday.
fact.
But once the lies start surfacing up, and then he starts spinning this narrative that Raw and Hoodie was together. Okay, well, since you don't know who her man is, let me introduce myself. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So I went up on this panel. Tried to be respectful to the young man. He didn't want to be respectful. We had words, oh, you got less than 1,000 subscribers. You don't even matter. You're not monetized. You just a bitch nigga. All this, that, and the other. That's fine and dandy. I know you not from Detroit. Let's start there. Number one. Number two, I can see through your lies. So let me also set this premise as well. I understand that the actions I taken when I pulled up to his house the other day, that's not beef sector. At least from that's what I've been told. But I've
yeah,
already laid the foundation many times. I am not beef sector. So I don't follow the rules that beef sector follows. The rules that I follow is you talk a little bit too much shit, especially because I believe that violence is the most purest form of communication. When you offer me to come to your house in a threat of violence, I'm pulling up.
Mm,
Now, let's get to how we got there.
that is true. That is true.
Me and his first interaction when he had and I may butcher this brother's name by accident. I believe it's XZ or XQ, whatever his name. ZX, that's his name. ZX was up there. And when ZX was up there, after me and him had a little sparring match, ZX said, and I think this is what got up Shakim upset. He said, Shakim, you have no clout to chase. And he got mad at that. So he dropped
Mm.
ZX. So then it came back to me and him. We was having our little sparring match back and forth. I can't remember everything that was said. But initially I pissed him off. He dropped me off his panel. So I went and did a show about him. That was that. Then we get to the incident where there was still he was coming up with shit, saying things about her, pulling up her case documentation, saying things about her. She was saying things about just typical YouTube stuff, right?
yeah,
Then we get to the point to where somebody came by his house. Now, as much as I know about Shakim, you have put your address on the internet multiple times. Not only
Mm.
have you done it, other people have done it. But
yep,
here's the
Facts.
but here's the problem. apparently, from what I understand, multiple people have pulled up on this man. If I'm not mistaken. I believe he said it was somebody named Poetic Flacco or Po Derek or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Flocko.
Flacco was supposed to. Yeah, you're right.
All right. So now we move to the part to where Robbie was sent the email, and in this email, it contained pictures of somebody outside a house. This house in particular was a house that Shakim has made videos standing outside of, sitting in front of, all this, that, and the other. What did he do instead of going to the police or instead of going to his video cam footage that he does not have? The first thing he does is jump on Brianna Simone Pettyville's channel. And when he jumps up there, I'm sorry, I'm back. I'm skipping over a few things. Robbie posted the pictures to her community tab, like, oh shit, somebody done pulled up on this nigga. And then Hoodie, because I believe Hoodie was tagged in it, Hoodie seen it and was talking about it. Next thing you know, it's this big thing. Oh shit, Shakim got pulled up on. Nah, Shakim could have done one or two things. He could have, one, not confirmed it because now no one knows it's at your actual house, or two, you could have said, yeah, wrong address. But what did you do? The first thing you did, you went on Bree's panel. Instead of calling the police, instead of reviewing what video cam footage you don't have, first thing you do is go on Breeze. And within the first 2 minutes of that conversation, a question was asked. What happened, Shakim? His response was, oh, you think I didn't see that? You think I didn't see you, bitch ass nigga? Say you like, I thought I saw you. Oh, you saw me. Okay, so you saw
What
me.
an idiot.
I gotta pause.
What an idiot.
I'm gonna tell you, he did not say that.
No, he did. Go back and watch the video.
He definitely did. I heard him say that.
What he said, I saw somebody on camera running away. I'm talking about the initial. I saw somebody running away on
Right,
camera,
but then he
and then
also
that's when
said,
let me finish, and that's when he came with it. And I think they got it's like an escalator or something.
No.
That's what he initially said. Okay,
No,
that's why I was staying confused. Like, wait, I didn't hear that part where he said it's you, but once you hopped on. Because you did hop on that shit like, nigga, I ran the shit back and you said, well, then y'all start going at it. But the initial, you know what I mean? He didn't put a name on it or nothing. He just said he saw somebody running away. And then I started listening to like, okay, where the camera footage, like everybody else, where's the shit? Where's it at? What's going on? But go ahead.
I'm pretty sure Bree likes for her content to be played with permission. So I would never tell anyone to go pull that up and share it right now. But go watch it yourself. When I watched it, within the first 2 minutes, he said, I don't know, somebody dropped this bracelet or cock ring, whatever this is at my house. He was playing with it, whatever it was. After that, she was like, so do you have anything that you've seen about this? Oh, yeah. You know, I haven't reviewed the footage yet, but I saw the nigga and I saw you bitch ass nigga cellulite. And she was like, who's cellulite? Oh, that's Raw B's. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Raw Big Back Man. So that's when he said my name. He put my name into it. So I caught wind of it. I'm like, let me just listen, right? Because I just want to see how this is going to get spent. Because how do you get back at Robbie? Easy. You can't say it was Hoodie. Why? Because Hoodie don't live in Detroit. Everybody who knows of me know I live in Detroit. Yeah. Shakim does not live in Detroit. And for the sake of respect to your panel, I won't say where he lives at. So you bring me into it. Why? Because now you can spin that web right back into Robbie because you're a victim. So he says my name. Right. So now I'm listening and I'm listening and I'm listening. So the questions get asked. Where's the footage? How come you didn't call police? Did you review the footage yet? I haven't reviewed the footage yet. So then they started saying or speculating that it was LV because he said that it was the letters LV on the bracelet. So then LV pulls up. LV was like, bullshit, he was on my panel, or he was supposedly on my panel, or on his way to my panel when this happened, because when he came to my panel, he didn't say anything for quite some time.
Hold on, let me say this. Where's Stephanie Collins when you need her?
I don't know who Stephanie Collins is, sir. I'm sorry.
Come on, Mikey, let him finish talking, please.
All right. So then we get to the part where I pulls up. They said, well, did you see anything else? And if my memory serves me correctly, he said something about, I heard a Jehovah's Witness knock on my door. And then I looked out the window and I saw Escalade. The moment he said that he saw Escalade, all right, now it's time to put this shenanigans to the stop. because I didn't know that Escalade was a joke of the beef sector, because apparently there's something with D Darrell and the Escalade or something like that. All right. So when he said that, I pulled up to the panel, and right now I can't turn my camera on because it's dark in my house. But I turned my camera on. This is what I look like. And Bree was like, "So you said you saw somebody run?" Well, it was an Escalade parked across the street. And Bree was like, "Well, Will, because my name is Will. That's the name I go by." She was like, "Will don't look like he running a 4.2. So you saw a big nigga run into? Well, I seen somebody. It looked like it was him. So wait a minute. Did it look like it was me? Was it me? Which one was it? Because apparently you don't know how to look like. You don't even know how tall I am. But no problem. When I pulled up to the panel again, he argued. After we got done with that, still, this is the second time I pulled up on a panel with this man. Now we move to how I actually made the decision to go to this nigga's house. Can't remember whose panel. Oh, is it okay if I say other content creators' name? I did say Bree. My apologies.
You can say anything. Yeah, say anybody. It's good.
Positively Hate. That's the panel that they were on. I'm sitting here and I'm on another content creators panel. I get a call from Raw. She was like, "Baby, can you?" And she said something because she was yelling. She was pissed off. Something
Was
about the
this
fact that
the last one, like Friday, or
I
the one
believe
before
so.
that when she was talking about the baby?
Something about him fucking her.
Okay, that would be this past Friday, because when she was talking about the baby, that was LV's channel.
All right.
Okay, so I'm
So,
with
yeah.
you. Yeah, so that
So
was
it's
just a couple
positive.
days
Yeah.
ago.
So
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
positively
gotcha.
hit. Yeah. So he was saying that they fucked, that he had text messages and videos and all this, that, yeah. So I'm like, all right, let me go listen to what the fuck is being said. I'm listening. They argue, going back and forth. I jumped on the panel. I said, "Baby, get off this panel." She got off the panel. I'm getting ready to get off the panel. And he like, "Yeah, now let me address you, bitch ass nigga." I said, "Shakim, I've already told you more than once that I'm not with this YouTube shit. I'm not about to sit here and go back and forth with you because I know what game you're playing. You're doing this to stir up shit so you can get clout, so people can come look at you. I get it. It's YouTube. There's nothing wrong with that. But I'm not with that type of program." I said, "Because Shakim, I know exactly where you are at all times, because I know where your house is at. Now, the only reason I know that, because why? You confirmed your address. So I know where you are."
And he been putting it up on there. You right.
Now,
Facts.
he says, "Bitch ass nigga, pull up. Bet. I'll see you soon." Because now I'm on that type of time. You done set up here.
Pause.
You done
Didn't I
talk.
say that shit, T-Free? That's why
All right.
T-Free hopped on. That's why you gotta listen to Sex Toilet, because he set up and told us. He
Well,
didn't
I
say
actually
that.
wasn't there when Shakim was talking to y'all. I don't recall him. I didn't come till later.
No, but I'm saying on Sexy Toy Lady, you came with the bean footage when I was like Shakim.
Oh, yeah,
You told him.
yeah.
He's
Right.
like, "No, I didn't." I said, "Dude," because my thing was like, you getting work done on your house, your landlord is there, all this shit, and that's how you talking?
That
No,
was
I
an
Yep.
wasn't
accident.
talking like that.
Right.
I didn't tell him to pull up. I said,
No.
"Yeah, I think you
That
did."
And I
was,
had
Like
to
I
show
said,
y'all the video of where
thank
he
you.
really said that.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
yeah.
So
So that
I'm
was
I'm I'm with you. I'm rolling with you so far
yeah.
because you on facts.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So that
I'm
was an
glad that
accident.
y'all getting on the same page, because it's so important to get on the same page when it
Right.
comes to Shakim,
Right.
because
Mhm.
Because
many
we
of
know
us
how he
women
get
have been
down.
through this, and it don't matter. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of the problem, is since we do know how he gets down, we need to be willing to allow him to stand in his consequences. Period. That's just it. I get the whole thing about disengagement, but the bottom line is he takes it to a point where you cannot disengage. I have been there with him. Other people have too. And if you've never been in that position, it's very easy to judge and to say, well, I wouldn't do this and what my man wouldn't do and all this. If you've never been in that position with him, it's very difficult to say what you would really do until you're actually in that situation. So I'm
That is
glad we're getting
true.
on the same page. I
That is
really
So
am.
now
true.
we get to the point where after he didn't talked up under her clothes and he didn't talk shit. Now you get to the point where you tell me, "Bitch ass nigga, pull up." Thank you.
It's
Now that's
crazy.
an invitation. That's all I needed. You're welcoming me to the violence.
Facts.
So
Facts.
I called Robbie and I said, "I'm just want to let you know that I warned you that there's going to come a point where you can't hold me back anymore." She said, "Baby, no." I hung up on her. She went on live and she was talking about this. The whole entire time she's on live, she's messaging me. Where are you? What are you doing? Where are you at? And I've told her, if I ever go quiet, just know I'm pissed. You lost me. Now, I take accountability for what I did. Yes, I went straight to that nigga house, pulled up on his house. He wasn't there. You said that your landlord was working on a house that you own, but okay, how can you have a landlord if you own the house? But let's, we're gonna keep with the narrative, right? So your
Yeah.
landlord was working on the house that you own, fixing on the kitchen. That's all I need to know. I pull up to the house, bang on the door, nobody's there. After I leave the front of the house, I go to the back of the house because I can now see I'm militarily trained. I can look and see there's so many entry points to your house. And if it wasn't for the fact that it was daylight outside, I would wait outside your house, but also I have children. And yes, I'm going to go continue my fatherly duties, but first I got to handle you because you incited violence. No problem.
Facts.
So
So
you
I
willing?
look,
So I'm sorry. Go ahead, sir. Like, go ahead.
yeah. So of course I'm not stupid. Again, I'm not going to say where he actually is because you're not in Detroit, but I know where I'm from. So I went over there prepared to have a conversation, and I'm gonna just leave it at that. I looked through the window. You got sheets on the window. Your house is fucked up. I see why you got a green screen every time you go live. I see why you never come up and cam up. And when you do, you got that green screen on.
Mm.
But there was a very important aspect I learned about Shakim that day. And unfortunately enough, you know what? I would not use the word unfortunately. Fortunately enough, this Easter Sunday that just passed, in a church. And I'm learning in church that you have to forgive people. If it was not for God not having Shakim at that house that day, I would be going against everything that I'm trying to turn.
Mm,
So from that
I
day moving
know.
forward, like I told Raw, I will not be participating in his shit because he showed me everything I need to know about him. Everything he's saying on the internet is for clout. I'm done.
Mhm. And
Now,
I
then
told
he
him,
comes out.
I
Then he
told him
comes
that.
out.
I was
Then
like,
he
did you hear
comes
the
out.
brother at the end? I
Yeah,
said,
then he
he's
comes.
not even trying to be on that type of time because he's
Mhm.
all the way grown, he's mature, and he's like, I got to give you pushback. And I was like, on what? Because I kept saying, this is mutual combat when you do what you're doing. And I
Mhm.
even went so far because I was catching little shit. I was like, hold on. I remember you getting work done, you dropping on and off. So when he say he pulling up, and you saying come on, bitch, because I the same words you used, I used. He said I didn't say that. I said I think you did. Long story short is this: I got to the point where he was like, "Well, yeah, around the time I was already leaving. You know when you did the live, say
When I
like
when I
he
said when I said that you're not even at home.
right."
How
Cause
you
see,
leaving and you ain't
I
got no
didn't,
license? You ain't got
and
no
this is what I'm
insurance. Where you
saying.
going?
I didn't know about a live. Sexy toy lady didn't know about a live. He told us, no, somebody in the chat, I think it was him. And so she pulls that up and oh, it was chat like man. He was like the last 5 minutes. Long story short, it's like, okay, I asked him. I said, so when he said he was gonna pull up and he coming over there,
Mhm.
I said, is that why you left? Oh no, I
No,
was
because
already en route leaving because I was
that's not.
home
So what
until
he
whoop
said,
whoop whoop. So I
because he
said, when you
came.
said no, I'm talking
No.
on sexy toilet now. That's why you gotta listen to it. I said, well, if that was an issue, you said you was already leaving, but
Mhm,
then you happened to point the live. How
mhm.
come you just didn't get in his live and say, hey, I'm
He
not at
did.
home,
No, no,
but
no.
you
He
can
did.
come over here. This where I'm at.
No, no. He did. He commented in my live when I said, and on my live when I said, but you're not even at home though. He commented on my live and said, "Oh, I'm at home with three niggas." Wait a
Oh
minute.
my God.
I was just at your house.
T Pre. T
I
Pre.
was just at your
You
About to
got
house.
be
my
the hot boy summer.
you T Pre, you got my back on what I just told him, right?
Oh no, no.
Yeah,
I got
yeah.
your back, but you
No,
Okay,
but
doing
he
I'm just
raw.
knows
You
no
doing.
because,
so like I'm just
but
telling I'm
he's
just
right
making
though.
because I am
He's
not fucking playing raw B. I'm not playing. That's why I said listen sexy to I'm gonna
But no,
mute.
this
T
is let
Pre
me
got
let me
my
let
back.
me let me let me put this
This
premise
some
out.
bullshit.
This is not Raw's fault because I made this
it's
decision and
not.
I told her once I had my first initial two reactions, I'm like, if it goes any further, you have no control. And she was like, baby, no, no. If it goes any further, you have no control. And when it did go further, you invited me to your house. You talking all this shit. You saying what you're gonna do to me, but you know nothing about me. That's the dangerous part. I know everything about you. I know where you sleep. I know where you are at all times. And I have nothing to fear of you. I just get to choose what time I'm going to end up in your house, whether you're there or not there. And if you
Damn.
come home and I am there, now you have to deal with me. If you wake up and I'm there, you have to deal with me. But see, that's the game. The game is I don't have to. And like I said in my life, I pray for Shakim and I pray for all those around him that will listen to him and believe him. Because you know what? This just proves to me ideas that influencers can sit in your face and tell you the biggest lie and make it look like the sexiest man and or a woman, and they will fall for it. Go ahead.
Damn, my man
I
just dropped the
gain.
ball.
I gain nothing from doing anything to this man, but he needs to know I'm everywhere.
So you willing to crash out over Raw?
I'm sorry, say it again.
Are you willing to crash out? Are you willing to lose your freedom over this YouTube shit? Over
This
back
is
and
not
forth with
about
him?
this is not about Raw.
I'm talking about Shakim Ra.
Over shot camera. Am I willing to
Yeah,
crash out?
not your girl. Not your girl.
If I actually wanted anything done to the man, there's two ways I can do it. One, I can have somebody else do it, or two, I wouldn't do it to a point where everybody will find out about it.
So,
Right?
but you're willing to go that far, all right?
He was ready to catch these hands, most definitely.
Right. And see, Raw B, I wasn't blaming you. I'm not sure if you was talking about me. I wasn't blaming you. All I'm saying is, and Cellulite, you can correct me if I'm wrong. When you see somebody disrespecting your girl at the level that Shakim is doing, that's gonna make you feel a certain type of way, right?
It'll make you feel certain type of way, but you have to have the distinction, especially to how things are going about. Because when you look at how it is that Shakim has performed on these internet panels, notice everything that he does, right? Because when you really do a deep dive on a person's psychological behaviors and their actions, everywhere he goes, he leaves a digital footprint. When he goes to a panel, he goes to his community wall, he drops it. When he goes somewhere, he says something about somebody, he always leaves a footprint. So in his term, what was his initial action was, oh, I'm going into the beef sector. All right, cool. Well, let's just listen and see what happens. When he goes into the beef sector, he's being disrespectful to women. If I'm not mistaken, the women is what 90% of the beef sector, if I'm not mistaken. So you go in and you disrespect the women. You tell Jay Dunn that you're gonna slap her up and she deserved to be slapped the fuck up. No, you call her a bitch in the hole and all that together. So you go into a sector where there's mostly women and you disrespecting black women. That lets me know you a bitch. Let's start there. Number two, you came in, especially after the premise of what you was trying to do with Dita Rail, son. Oh no, my baby. I can't believe nothing you say. Then on three, now you came with this premise that Raw B, you a beef sector reject. You know how many times I done heard that about her? But everywhere I see her name brought up, it's always either the host or quite a few people in the chat or on the panel that says, "Oh no, Raw B's." Now you got your people who will say, "Oh fuck that bitch, I don't like that bitch, fuck her." But I see the people who really have the say so says, "No, I have no problems with her." So, all right, now I got those three things in order. You a clout chaser, you a manipulator, and you don't like black women. As a straight man, you shouldn't be having a war or a beef with a woman, period, let alone a black woman. Then there's these other allegations about you, which I won't bring up. But more so, all of this is about a YouTube position. And how do you know it's true? Go look at his page. Oh, I'm gaining this many subscribers. I'm cool with Bree one day. The next Bree is fuck Bree. Oh, I'm cool with this person one day. The next day is fuck this person. So this is and then he let it be known when Bree and Hoodie and I believe Big Rig Slaps was up there having a conversation with him. And they asked him, like, so you painted this narrative that you and Raw fuck. So when did y'all fuck? I'm not confirming or denying that. All right. So what will it take to really bring this to a stop? Well, when she retracts what she said about me and this his status on his orientation and his health, I won't besmirch the man. Other than the fact that you was talking, you're an HIV denialist, but yeah, you was looking at medication for it. So he wants that taken away, and he wants Robbie to take away the fact that he said that she was gay. I mean, she said that he was gay, but you talked about this lady's autistic son. There's nothing. You
Oh, that
said
nigga
that you
go
fucked
low.
her. You talked
Yeah.
about this lady's
Oh
son.
God.
Yep.
You said that you fucked this woman. You said that
Mhm.
you have pictures of this woman. You said that you have videos of this woman. And yet, every time from the moment that you said somebody pulled up to your house and you tried to pin it on me, where's the video evidence? Oh, I'll drop the body cam footage of Raw B if someone hit my Cash App. Have you noticed everything is about Cash App? How come you ain't pay
Mhm.
your how come you ain't pay your city bills yet? But you
Mhm.
you still owe people within the beef sector money. You ain't paid them yet. So if everything about you is a lie and everything is about you is a false narrative, what can be true?
And you know
Damn.
what? And see,
Damn.
like that is our whole point, right? Us who know that get down, and I just put it in there for raw. Like we know the get down. We know what type of time he's on, right? Y'all just getting this. We know, which is why this conversation is bigger than when we're like, yo, no, just like don't even get caught up like that. Cause we
Mm-mm.
fucking know. When you say low, you don't even know how low. But we do.
So let me
Because
ask a
we've been
question.
around it for so
Yeah.
goddamn long. That's why Gates is like, yo, like
So
you're gonna put yourself in a predicament because you know, I remember you talking about your daughter and all that. That's it's not like we're sitting saying you wrong, she's wrong, and like y'all fucked up. We're simply saying, like, yo, why even do this shit? And I think we're coming
let me
from the
ask this question.
mindset as us
Mhm.
thinking like y'all know, like we know.
Yeah,
So
but
I'd
our
you
like
know
bad
to
for
what?
add
that.
No, no,
something.
no, no, no.
Can
My
I add
question,
something
my
real quick?
question, really quick, Miss Pre,
Okay.
respectfully, because I don't want to
Okay.
lose my question. If y'all know that he has, if y'all know that he is a case, and I'm not going to say what type of case he is out of respect for people of the American disabilities. If y'all know he's a case, why is he welcomed everywhere?
Mm.
100.
Mm.
Exactly.
So if you know he's a liar and you know he's a net, so let me ask this question. I'm not saying that y'all are the representatives of the beef sector or any other sector, but I'm just asking, just as a people, if I know a liar is a liar and he's a very proven liar, why are they welcome there? Because now is it just for entertainment? And if it's just for entertainment, I understand that and I can accept that. But there's a line, and when you cross that line, now it goes from entertainment to consequences. So do we
Facts.
let him continue being this
Sadly, no
way?
one gets canceled in this
S-
sector.
Well, you know what? Past the I'm not again. I'm not of the canceling type. I'm more so you talk too much and then you welcome violence. There's nothing else YouTube related between me and him. But as far as y'all on these panels, and I'm not challenging anybody, I'm just have a question. Why do we allow the fuck shit? Is it for entertainment?
It's
Oh yeah.
Is
like
it
it's like
because it
it's
Yeah.
brings
like
a flavor?
Yeah,
it's
fuckery. As
like
far as this
it,
sector, it is the fuckery sector. Real shit.
no
And
That's
no
I'm gonna
but
say this:
crazy.
I'm not.
Mm,
I don't do lives. I don't. You know what I mean? I don't have like
but
the channel thing like that. So I'm speaking from the perspective of outside looking in and just hop on panels, right? But
mhm,
Yeah.
so what I've seen, because he ain't the only one, I'm gonna tell you straight up, it is entertainment on the
mm,
worst level. To when it gets to the fuckery, it can
mhm,
get to the lowest to the low, and they're gonna have some eyes. There's always gonna be someone to welcome,
mhm.
right? Because why? They want the click and the view. And again,
Oh,
because we know this shit, that's why we trying to tell you and Raw, like, you know what? We know what it is. And we just trying to let y'all, like, we know what the fuck it is, right? Don't
yeah.
put your life on the line, your freedom on the line,
It's
none
yeah.
of that shit. Cause we know what the fuck time is. So that's mine. So anybody
Gotcha.
else who wants to answer his question, please.
Well,
Well, I
let me just say something real quick
sure.
because that kind of segues in both what both of y'all were saying, right? The issue with this is this, and like I said a little bit earlier, we do know how Shakim is in our sector, right? He just you can't really cancel anybody out of any sector per se, right? They're going to come around, they're going to be around anyway, they're going to sell, they're going to watch, they're going to respond, they're going to, everything, right? So that's fine and that's, all good, but I think the issue with this conversation to begin with was where you guys were coming from a space of telling Raw B that she should fall back from him because we know how he gets down, right? We know he's going to keep going. We know he's going to keep pushing forward. She would too. right? But at the end of the day, if he decides to continue, as you know, you are so well aware of his behavior, right? You're so well aware of how he acts and what he does, right? And how people that know him will respond to him. If we're aware of that, and we're not really aware of how somebody who has not been around him for 4 years would really respond, we can't turn around and tell that person how to respond. What we need to do is look at this nigga and be like, you know what? You're gonna have to stand in your shit. Like that's just what it is. You keep deciding to behave this way with people. One of these days, somebody gonna pull up on that ass. What the fuck you've been asking for the past 4 fuck. That's it. There's no other
That is
conversation
true.
outside of
That
that.
is true.
Like,
That
period.
is.
I don't see how there would be any other like other way to look at that. I get the whole idea of we're adults and we don't, but at the end of the day, you don't know how you're going to react to something until you're in that situation. Period. It
Mm.
don't matter what you think you might do, what you plan. Most of us who plan something, the plans end up going a whole different way anyway, right? So all that stuff sounds good to be, to look down upon and say, hey, this is what I would do in such a situation. And every single person who's saying that has never been in that situation with that nigga. Like I have actually been there with him, right? Other people have been there with him. We know why we went as far as we did and didn't give a fuck what y'all thought, right? Didn't care what y'all thought about what I said, what I did to smack back at this nigga, the way that I felt I needed to fight back, right? And there were plenty of people that told me I need to disengage. There were people that told Carrie she need to disengage. But nobody had that same pushback for him, but would always have the excuse of, well, you
It's
know how he
entertainment.
is. You're
Yeah.
absolutely right. We know how he is. And since I know how that nigga is, I know how that nigga can go down. And that's it.
Period.
Like, period.
Not
And you
just
know
that.
what? I
If
missed
not
that
just
part where
that.
people
Not
gave you
just that. But if
pushback to
y'all
say
know,
stop.
not
Oh,
just
people
that.
gave
I
me a lot of pushback over that.
Yeah.
Girl,
because
you
my
might have
thing
missed
was
it.
like I know
You
I
might have
did
missed it,
because
but I
I
did miss
know
that.
because I know his get down. That's what I totally missed that. And I think the difference is what I was telling you say, like, right, is that we know because we've been here. And that's the difference. Because him and Raw haven't been here, it's not that it's like, oh, it's up to y'all. Because like I said, we already put the check down on Shakim on Sexy Toy Ladies Live. That's why I want them to listen to it. The point is, now that we're here today and they're both here, now we're able to speak, get some clarity, and say, like, yo, this is his get down. And just a matter of figure out how you want to move from here out.
So
You
let
know
me
what I'm
ask
trying
you
to
a
say? It's
question.
not like do this, do that. It's just like
Yeah.
this is what it is. And
Yeah.
now we letting you know because we familiar. It says we familiar. And after this point, y'all gotta make your move how you gotta make your move. You know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
listen, but
That's
we
Let me
all.
gotta
ask you. Let me ask
understand
you this
though.
question. Let
We
me
gotta
ask you this question.
understand Raw B ain't no walk in the park. You know what I'm saying? We gotta
Exactly.
know what's going on. Like
You
Raw
don't
B is
wonder
a
with the
motherfucking
vets.
queen. She is not no walk in the park. And on the other hand, yes, we do know Shakim Rock. Yes, we do know that this nasty nigga got a history of even before he came in the sector, dealing with his college
Exactly.
where he was homeless and stealing that woman's Native Americans information and tried to out her in her own community. We
Wait,
know
what?
about the search history he had, faking to be a celebrity to steal money and all that shit back in the day
Hmm.
when he was younger. You know what I'm saying? And we also know about him coming into the sector, calling CPS on people. Calling CPS on and on over some YouTube shit. You know, we also know about we didn't so, and you know what Robbie said something in the chat like we didn't coddle them and all this shit. And you know what's crazy? This nigga didn't even as much we don't like Rev G. This nigga done called Rev G's job, put a whole allegation on him about dealing
Whoa.
with an underage student. Like
Whoa. Whoa.
that's some
Whoa.
real
Whoa.
like crazy
Whoa.
shit.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah,
Wait.
there's so many
Hold
things
on. Wait.
that
Wait.
our
Wait.
sector has seen.
So
Yes.
let me dig this, right? Let me dig this for a second. So y'all know he ain't shit. Y'all know he full of shit. Y'all know he has narratives on people. Y'all all this, that, and the other. And though I get it's for the entertainment, I have a question. what's more important, the quality of the entertainment or the abundance of the entertainment?
That's a good question.
The
Be-
quality,
all right,
naturally,
so
as grown
That's
people
a
look at
good
quality.
question.
if the quality is the most important, all right, so all right, let's say you go into a comedy, let's say you go into a comedy show. Would you rather want the neighborhood comic who some people know, or would you rather want Dave Chappelle, Kevin Hart, or another big name comic?
Give me
We
Dave
going with the
Chappelle.
big name.
Shout
All
out to
right,
Cat
so
Williams. Give me
if that's the case, that means that you're wanting the quality, which means you're paying your money, or at least you're giving your attention to the quality of something. If you know this person ain't shit, why are we accepting his narratives again? Because it's for entertainment.
Because,
So are we? Are
like
wait, hold
I
on.
said, this
Are we
sector right
protecting the
here,
quality?
because this is
Are we
not the
protecting
beef
the
sector.
quality? Are so what sector is it? I'm confused.
And that's what I'm
That's
saying.
what
See,
Umar said. It's
and
the
and that's
sector.
what I'm
That's
saying. I
all.
think it's getting kind of like you know, how you jumbled up.
Okay.
This is not the beef sector, right? And because of that, because I'm rolling with you, it all makes sense, which is why I initially said this shit here. When you ask that first question, it is fuckery. It's entertainment, and there's always gonna be. Let's just say it's 12 content creators, right? Out
Mhm.
of them 12, trust and believe it's gonna be four that's gonna keep entertaining the shit. That's just
Mhm.
what it is. It's fuck shit. And so, yeah, although there have been people who want quality, there are people who have tried to branch out and do what they do.
Mhm.
Yeah, they don't fuck with him. There are people who don't fuck with him. Period. But
Okay.
the
Me
ones that
included.
do, yeah, and that's what I'm saying. The ones that do, this is how this shit is tumble rumble. You get what I'm saying? And then it
Yeah.
takes to catch him on a panel, right? Where we can sit
Mhm.
and like question him, like, yo, what the fuck's going on? You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So I just wanted to say that so you don't get it like all the way mixed up because
Oh
there
no,
are quality
I'm
people
just
here.
trying
There
to.
are talented people here. There
Yeah.
are so many people here that are really doing things, but then you
Mhm.
got that other side. I'll mute.
Say you
Yeah.
like, how old
Yeah.
are you, bro? If you don't mind me asking.
I'm 35.
35. See, yeah, see, that's and see, look, and I see a lot of y'all people talking in the chat. Y'all didn't did this. Like, I'm 53 years old, so I've been through a lot of shit. I done seen a lot of shit. I've been through a lot of experiences. And sometimes ignoring people is the best option.
Yeah,
This
Mhm.
this is
Gates.
Mikey, hold on, Mikey, hold
Yeah,
on,
hold
Mikey,
on,
hold
Mikey.
on, hold on, Mikey, hold on. What I'm saying, ignoring people, especially when you know a person is of a certain ilk, a certain personality. Like I see Carrion up here, I see T Pre. He done got into it with everybody,
Fact.
right? So
After we
so
ignored him, Gates.
exactly.
Keep that
Okay,
in
I get
mind.
it. Okay, I get it.
After
I
we
get it.
ignored him for a
No, I
year.
get it. Okay, I get it. You can keep
Okay, yeah,
ignoring them,
yeah. Keep that in
and
mind.
I know I get it. That like I say, y'all can continue to make videos on them. Y'all can continue to go back and forth with them. That's y'all decision. Keep doing it. Keep doing it.
But eventually
But
somebody
look
gonna
who's
pull up and
winning.
punch him in the mouth.
This nigga. What? Y'all
Period.
need to
Wait,
pull up.
let
Well,
him
go pull
finish.
up
Let
on
him
I want to
him.
hear
finish.
what he's saying respectfully.
I
What are you
mean,
Me
going
too.
to say?
really, just, I mean, if y'all want to pull up on him, pull up on him. All I'm telling you is say, like, don't let this cat that has a history of doing what he's doing, because I heard your live say, like, I went and listened to your live, bro, and
Mhm.
you was in the car, and you like, you in the church now, and I'm like, bro, do not let this man, this stranger, and I wasn't blaming Raw B. All I'm saying is the energy that Raw B is giving him, that's going to
Mhm.
affect you because that's your chick, that's your girl. That's only right. That's going to affect you. So you're going to be feeling a certain type of way. I just don't want to see you get out of your person, get out of your path
No,
to
no, no.
to 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 reach down
I
to
get.
that level
Yeah, I get what
and
you're
put yourself behind bars, get
saying.
yourself into a fucked up
I feel
position.
you.
That's
Yeah,
all I'm saying.
I get what
So,
you're saying, but here's the thing about Raw, right? And then I probably got like another 10 minutes with y'all because I do got things to do in the morning. But here's the thing about Raw. All of this, and I've known Raw for quite some time. Raw is the type of person, if you leave me alone, I'll leave you alone. If you lie about me, I'm going to tell the truth about you that you would not tell.
Mm.
If you look at how this whole entire, how did this whole, it's like, I think a lot of people miss this point. How did this whole entire situation start between Raw and Shaquem? Does anybody know?
I
All right. All right,
somebody
so
got
Uh-huh.
on.
here's the killer part because you have to pay attention to conversations. All of this started because of something that happened between Triggs TV, Hoodie, Shakim, and I think it was another person. I can't remember the person's name. And if you listened, I can't remember who's live or what panel it was on, but I'm gonna find it. But he said it himself. I really don't have a problem with Robbie. I'm just using her to get back at Triggs. When I heard him
Oh,
say
I
that,
heard that. I heard that. I heard
all
that.
right, when
I
I
heard
heard him
that.
say
I heard
that
that.
because he was mad at Triggs TV. Now, when I had a discussion with Triggs TV, I even asked him, I said, so is all of this really about something that happened between you and him? Man, that nigga mad. All right, that's all I needed to know. So he's trying to use Raw B as a milestone because he thinks that that's going to be the winning goal to him to get to Triggs. The only problem was Raw B is not a milestone. She's not a stepping stone for you. And she tried to tell him and that other brother, Binary, y'all need to do y'all research while y'all saying y'all want to go through the beef sector. Y'all need to do y'all research. And they didn't. They didn't do their research. They thought that coming in, trying to play victim, talking about things that happened to them. This is where the whole binary thing comes up with the swingers parties thing situation and the whole kids thing. And then with Shakim, when the whole thing came out about him texting D the real son, my thing was just like, wait a minute. Are we just gonna skip over that? We saying we just gonna
Right.
skip over the
That
fact
whole
that this
thing is
man.
so weird how that went down.
So even
Respectfully.
even
Yeah.
in even in that aspect, so you know this man said that he had multiple conversations with D Darrell's son, and D Darrell said, "I can't talk about this
Well, but
because
Dita Rail was still having him on his
hold
panel
on,
and
Miss
kicking
Things."
it with him after that.
Well,
Man,
that's the thing. So
Like, I
that's
gotta
why
tell you, I done
and
looked a
Miss
lot
Things,
of
hold on
ways on Dita Rail and
one
his bullshit, but that
one
right
second, Miss
there.
Things.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
One
Yeah,
second.
that I just
It's
I
good.
don't even understand what's
It's
going
good.
on.
It's
Like
it's not a
for
problem. But
real.
here's my thing. Well, that's why I asked the question earlier of whether or not this was about quality or about abundance. And now I understand it's entertainment. I get it. But there's lines. If you come after my children, there's no coming back. If you come after me, there's no coming back. If it's just YouTube beef, have at each other.
yeah.
Even when he was talking shit about, oh, I fuck Bar. I've been talking to Robbie for quite some time. I know her texting style. When I seen those messages, I was like, fake. When I seen that he was saying that, oh, I got videos and bitch. Okay, cool, pull them up. Because I'm not one to sit back and just because you, oh, I got a video of Miss T Pre shaking that ass at a club. All right, cool. I'm about to put that narrative on Miss T Pre. You think she's about to pull up and say, oh, really? Okay, cool. So where's the footage? Because now she put the ball back in my court. And if I don't produce the footage, am I telling the truth or not? So now back to this whole thing with D Derail, with Raw B, with Shakim, with Triggs, with Hoodie, with everybody, it's always a common denominator. The common denominator in this is, let's see if we all been paying attention. Shakim.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey,
Yeah,
Facts.
we get that. We
Facts.
get that.
So
Well,
Yep.
when it comes to the coddling of him, I see why people say that because if y'all know he's full of fuck shit, but it's entertaining, you're gonna allow the fuck shit. Don't be upset when he crosses that line in the sake of entertainment, but there's going to be consequences.
That
that's a
part.
fact. That's a
Especially when you're
fact.
going to
Yep.
sit and
We
call
all
this a
agree.
fuckery sector, right? You're going to
Exactly.
That.
say,
Yep.
well, it's all about the fuckery. Well, then there's
Yep.
consequences to fuckery. And that's what it
Yep.
is. So he going to have to stand in his shit.
Yeah,
I
Period.
was gonna
That
say
is
we've
like
said this shit. We've said it over and over, and that's why I just want to be clear. Like those of us who are here right now, you know what I'm saying? We don't coddle him. We don't promote this shit. You know what I'm saying? I just have to reiterate. It's just like, God damn. Like I said, I respect Raw. And I said straight up in the beginning. I don't know who had said something. I was like, y'all don't want to fuck with her like that. I know her get down. This I didn't know she was with you.
well,
I'm
speaking
just
of
talking about
respect,
her,
cutie one. Hey, cutie
huh?
one.
Hey, darling. But I just
I
was
s-
like, y'all
go
don't
ahead.
want to fuck with her like that. So when all this is coming out now, my whole thing, and I think Gates as well, is just basically saying like, yo, y'all new to it. We know what the fuck it is. We ain't downing y'all like that. We not calling this nigga. It's just like, don't fucking risk your shit on this nigga. This
Can
is
I
Nah,
just coming
speak?
from
Can I
us who
speak?
knows.
And you know
I'm
what?
on you.
I agree with that. And you know what? Shout out to Code fan. We got Binary in the building. Even Binary had to put out a restraining order on that nigga, man. Hey, listen, hey, who we got up here? Hey, Carrie Ann, what was you saying? Queen, go off.
Hey Pills. Yeah, I just want to say, like, I have heard several different people from outside our sector or sector adjacent. I feel talking about us like they think we're kind of stupid or something, or we're coddling him. They think they know him better than us, and we all just a bunch of people that's just. I've heard words like insecure get thrown around. Like a lot of people, we trying to warn certain people. I'm gonna say this, right? I don't think anybody should be pulling up on anybody over YouTube shit, especially insults. It's the difference between somebody insulting, like even your child, and somebody actually physically posing a threat to your child. Those are not the same thing. And I think it's irresponsible for men to be pulling up on each other over YouTube beef. And I have stressed this a lot the other day, but I'm really going to stop saying that because I'm not this man woman. If his woman don't have a problem with him, rolling up on people's houses, they think they know these things better than us, or they gonna deal it with it they way, and we trying to it's the same way with Shakim. Let it do what it do. I wouldn't want my man. Because when we talking about pulling up on people's houses, right? And all this, I'm not scared, and he's a pussy, and this ain't gonna happen, and that's gonna happen. Like at the end of the day, especially people that have children, I feel you are taking your life in your hands. That's how I feel. And as far as somebody being a psychopath or stupid or a liar or a coward, like it's actually cowards that are more dangerous than actual G's. So playing these types of games with people who have shown they don't have much to live for, to me, seems like a bad move. But I've said as much as I personally am going to say in that regard. Y'all think we coddle them. Y'all think y'all tough. Y'all know it better. You going to do it your way. Whatever we say, we just the people that okay, all right. And I wish y'all the best, but let the record show. Carrie got on the panel and said we shouldn't be pulling up on each other. And that's really just kind of what I wanted to say.
That's facts. And say like, and can I say something real quick to say because in T Pre, Carrie Ann, they can all attest to this. The women in this sector have been disrespected to the fullest, right?
I know it. I see it.
Disrespected, but the thing is, the people that disrespect them to the fullest, they're forgiven. They'll be friends in 2 weeks. But I'm not here to say don't not forgive. Like T Pre taught me that. Like, hey, you can't tell me like when I'm supposed to stay mad. You know what I mean? But when we keep forgiving like people that disrespect these women like they disrespecting them. I did it one time, called T Pre a bust down. I apologize for it.
Well, you also said somebody's PhD didn't mean anything, which was some of the dumbest shit I ever heard in my fucking life.
Carrie Ann, really?
Which is some of the dumbest shit I ever heard in my fucking life.
That's an opinion, Carrie Ann. That's an opinion. I'm talking about calling you bitches. Anything is an opinion.
Everything that you're referencing
because D Rail disrespected you so cold, and you right on this panel. That's the point I'm talking about. You women over here, you guys allow so much disrespect. I'm talking about called out of your name. Man, I ain't talking about
somebody's PhD is not worth anything. It's disrespectful and it's stupid. And it's
apologize.
Also dumb.
Okay, I apologize.
Thank you.
But
it's about time.
Calling the bitches and hoes and all that to the PhD, to PhD holders.
Okay.
So are you saying we shouldn't know how to move on? Like what are you saying?
No, I'm not saying
you're kind of speaking with a poor tongue right now. What I'm saying is this sector allows it. We allow it. We allow the disrespect. So T Pre. So guess what? When somebody else disrespects you and then you forgive. Oh, I'm gonna forgive him. So guess what? The next man may come do. Oh, T Pre. She forgives so easy. Now I can call now I can call you a gorilla. I can call you ape. Put your picture on the shit. You see what I'm saying? Okay,
so we're so easy to forgive over here. No, once you disrespect me to a certain level, I ain't fucking with you no more. So to say like, hold on. So and then I'm done. Because I'm done at this. Because Cellulite is asking the question, why do we continue to fuck with Shakim Ra? So like that's why. Go ahead, T Pre.
Okay, so number one, I have been through a continuous cycle of disrespect with Shakem. Anybody else that I've been through, like them calling me a B word or a bust down like you did, or some other things, right? That's been like a isolated kind of situation. It's not where I'm constantly, continuously going through something. I don't own the sector or own these spaces to decide who comes to these spaces and not, right? So therefore, if I choose to come and like watch you, for instance, right? And I know he's going to be in the chat, most of the time I'll be having him blocked. So I don't even pay attention to what he's saying or what he's doing. Just because I have moved on and I've said, whatever, and moved on, doesn't mean we're best friends, we're hanging out, we're all together talking on the phone, we're behind the scenes, none of that shit. Okay. I just know how to move on. And I also have way too many other things going on in real life where I could care less about something that might have been 2 years ago, right? Or something that happened a year ago. You understand what I'm saying? So the whole idea of saying that and then turning around and saying, well, any man is going to treat you like that because you decide to move on, that doesn't make any sense to me. Like, I'm going to move on from a situation. I'm not going to hold on to shit. I don't hold on to shit in real life. Life is too goddamn
I'm not
short.
sure I understand how the people who are saying we allow Shakem to do this are any different from us. We're still in the sector. You're still in the sector. We said we don't approve. You said you don't approve. So what is the difference?
Well, what else are we supposed to do? Right? Like what power does he have?
So much stronger and more realer than us, exactly. Could you break that part down?
I'm gonna say this, right? Everybody talk about what they will allow that man to do. First and foremost, where's your man? That's number one. Number two is this. Y'all allow motherfuckers to disrespect you. Y'all motherfuckers keep the peace.
Okay, how did I allow it and you didn't?
Excuse me, I'm speaking. I didn't interrupt you, so I'm gonna say what I gotta say. Thank you kindly.
I'm just trying to figure out what I allowed that you didn't.
I don't want it
I
to
don't
turn
have
into
a
a
boyfriend that drove up to
between.
his house to try to find him. I allowed it.
Turn into a kerfuffle between me and you. You had a lot of shit to say about what the fuck it is that I'm doing.
Little.
You had a lot to say about what it is that I'm doing.
That.
So I'm gonna come up here and say what I want to say, and you gonna sit there and not interrupt me.
I might or might not.
Act like a lady.
I might or might
not.
At
the end of the day, like how I was saying, you got a lot of women that sit up there and they go for every and any fucking thing and then want to sit there and be like, oh no, well, you shouldn't do this. Oh no, well, you shouldn't do that. You do whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, some women been divorced. Some women tried to kill themselves after they had a baby. Like women do all types
as a woman. Do
whatever
it is that you want to do.
Right. Some women like to get up and pretend like they never been through nothing with a man before when they have. So
I get it. The fact that I can't defend
subliminals, we could
myself
just have the conversation. We could just have the conversation.
Now we can't have a conversation where you too busy trying to overtalk somebody because you want to be fucking right
instead
of
fucking listening.
Shit. And you said a lot of slick shit. What the fuck you think?
I wasn't being slick. That was very direct. You're upset, but I wasn't being slick.
So now that somebody's correcting you, calling you out on your shit.
How are you correcting me by pretending like you never let a man disrespect you when you a divorced mother that's been in the hospital behind a man that had domestic violence cases?
But where the fuck
I mean, you coming up here pretending like you never made a mistake with a man is not real life. It's just imaginary gameplay.
If you had a fucking man,
imaginary land.
If you had a fucking man,
I've had a man before and I wouldn't want him to do that. Right.
You don't sit there and tell a man what the fuck
I never had a domestic violence case. Right. Why you so emotional?
It is what the fuck it is. Now I'm not emotional at all. I'm just not listening to you.
You got a man and I don't, and I still said what I said.
I'm not even on my microphone right now. I'm on my motherfucking phone and I'm gonna talk louder than you. You out here fucking wilding right now.
I'm not wilding.
You out here literally getting in your fucking skin about the fact that somebody said about
you're the one. I'm not upset at all.
Motherfucking degree don't mean shit. You in your bag.
I didn't bring up my degree. Are you jealous of my degree? Why did my degree come into the conversation?
You in your bag because somebody said you don't take a bath.
I don't have a man. You don't have a degree. That's fine.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck
Get
out
out
of
of
here. You don't know
where?
what the fuck I got. I'm gonna let you talk your shit.
I mean,
At
you
the
brought
end
it
of
up.
the motherfucking day,
You
it is
just
what the
brought up
fuck
that
it
you
is.
don't have a
At
degree.
the end of the fucking day, nah, I never said I don't have a degree, darling.
Then
I
why
have
you bringing
several.
up my
I have
degree?
several. What I'm saying is, I just watched you sit here and talk slick shit, and then
I
you got in
wasn't
your
talking
feelings
slick.
about Gates, because Gates said
I
that your
wasn't
degree didn't
talking
mean
slick.
shit.
I was
Get the fuck
addressing
out
you
of
like
here.
you smarter
Get
than
the
all
fuck
these
out of
women,
here.
and we're
Get the
all
fuck
weak, and
out
you're
of
so
here.
strong because you
Get the
got
fuck
this
out of
man.
here. Get the
No,
fuck out
you've
of
been
here
the
with
one
this
taking
dumb
shots and
bullshit.
talking
Get
slick.
the fuck out of here with this
You've been the
dumb
one talking
bullshit.
slick.
Get the fuck out of here with this dumb bullshit, shorty. At the end of the
You're the
day,
one
shut
emotional.
the
I'm
fuck
talking
up.
rational
Who
talking
is
points. You're
emotional?
upset.
Nobody's emotional. I'm sorry you from
You
the
sound
South, so you real
emotional.
fucking soft, nigga. I'm from New York, bitch. We
Oh,
keep the
you're
shit
from
a
New
G.
York? Then I
We
take
keep
back
the shit a
everything I
G.
said. I
We
didn't know
keep
you
the
were
shit
from
a
New
G.
York.
I'm never emotional about none of this shit. But at the end of
Okay,
the
this
day,
was you
there ain't
calm?
nobody on this
Is this you
motherfucking
calm, or
platform.
are you one of
There
those
ain't
people that
nobody
can't
on this
recognize your own
motherfucking
anger, and
platform
that's why you
or
caught a
in real
case?
life that is ever gonna think they're gonna talk they shit and that they just gonna fucking live. You got the game fucked up.
What are
What
you
the fuck is
talking
you
about?
talking about? You sound stupid as shit. Y'all sound
What did I
stupid
say
as
that sounds
shit. You
stupid?
cannot stay on task. You cannot stay on
What
topic.
did I
And
say
you
that
cannot
sounds
stay
stupid?
focused. Because at the end of the day, you mad because people said the sector coddles him. You took that shit personal. We talking about the whole
Well, I'm
fucking
in the
sector. Why
sector.
the fuck is you
You on the
taking that
same
shit
panel I'm
personal?
on.
Why
So
the
why
fuck
is
is you
you
taking
less
the shit
coddling
personal?
him than
Why the
me?
fuck is you taking the shit personal? You
I'm
up
not
there
the one
talking about
taking
some
it
what the fuck you would
personal.
allow your man to do. Get the fuck out of
Yeah,
here.
I
You don't
wouldn't. I
allow a
thought it
man
was
to do a
real weak that you
goddamn
didn't
thing.
try to stop
That's
your
what's
man
wrong.
from making that
That's what's
move, but
wrong.
that's not my
That's what's
man.
wrong with a lot of you
Right.
women.
I
That's what's
thought it
wrong
was
with a
real
lot of you
weak. You
women.
let your
Why
man
you
do some
don't
dumb
have a
shit
man
like that,
and
but
why you
that's your
can't
man.
keep a
If you
man.
don't give
Why
a
you
fuck
don't
about your
have a man
man
and why you
risking
can't
his
keep a
life
man.
over
You don't sit
YouTube
there and
insults,
control
that's
no
your
man. You either
relationship.
have a man that's about it
Are you
or
even
you have a
hearing
man
anything
that's
I'm
not
saying? Or are
about
you
it.
too
You don't tell no
emotional?
fucking man
Yeah,
what to
you
do.
got a
What
man
the
and I
fuck is you
don't.
talking about? What the fuck is you talking
What I'm
about? You don't
talking
tell
about
no man
is
what to
I
do.
thought it
You
was,
don't tell
I
no
don't know
man
if
what
you
to
can
do.
hear me.
You
You're
don't
so
tell no man
emotional.
what to do. You don't tell no man what to do. That's what's
Oh,
wrong with a
okay.
lot of you women. You think you can tell a
It
man what
seemed
to
like
do.
you was
You don't
egging
tell
him
no
on to
man what
go
to
over
do.
there
You
into
don't
this
tell no man what to
foolishness.
do. What
And
the
it's
fuck is
like,
you talking
what's
about? You don't
who
tell
need
no
a
man
woman
what to
like
do.
that?
If you
But
was
if
too
that's
busy
how you
listening
treat your
instead of
man,
fucking
you be
talking,
sending
then you
niggas
would
out.
have heard.
You
I
all
told my
locked
man
up.
not
You
to go
sending
over
this
there. He
nigga
did what
up.
the fuck he
I mean,
wanted to
what
do,
type of
bitch. You
woman
got the
don't
game
try to
fucked
bring
up
out the
because you
best
was
in her
out here
man?
running your
You
fucking mouth
encourage
and
him
not fucking
behind to
listening,
go
which is
fight
why you don't be
Shakim, a
fucking
nigga
winning.
you know
And
who
so I
fight
understand
dirty.
you don't be
And I
winning because you
said what
don't
I
listen.
said.
You don't be
Why do
listening
you
because
even
you
care
don't. That's
how I
why you don't be
feel? That's
winning
what I
because you
said.
don't listen. Because you don't fucking listen. Because you don't fucking listen and you talk too
You're the one
goddamn
not
much. Shut
listening.
the fuck up. Shut up.
Are you just gonna keep
Shut up.
ranting and raving? I'll listen
What you
if you
say?
have something
Because
to
while
say.
I'm talking, you keep talking. So if you gonna talk while I'm talking, then I'm not gonna fucking
I
listen to
mean,
what the
you're
fuck
just
you got to
screaming and
say, bitch.
yelling like
You
a
sound
harpy.
crazy as shit. You sound crazy as shit.
Okay.
At the end of the day, you don't tell no man what to do.
Okay. Because
You
it
don't
sounded
fucking
like you told
control
him
no
to go
man.
over
What the
there. It
fuck is
sounded like
wrong
you
with
was
you?
egging that on, talking about
Fuck
some,
is wrong
my
with
man's
you?
so fan. Look at my man, y'all. He going off on a send-off
Yes, you
mission
didn't
to
hear
fight
what
a
he said
groupie
out
off
his
of
mouth.
YouTube.
Oh,
That's
I
my
get it. You don't know
man.
how to listen
Woo,
to what men are
woo.
saying
So,
either.
I mean,
You
it
don't know
is
what you
what
listen. You
it
don't
is.
know how to listen to what men are saying either. Because if you was listening instead of running your fucking mouth, you would have heard I told him not to fucking go over there. And he did what the fuck he wanted to do. But your bitch ass was too busy
Okay.
fucking running that goddamn
It
mouth, bitch.
seemed like
Shut the fuck
everybody was
up, bitch.
encouraging
Shut
him to
the
do
fuck
it
up.
but
Shut
you.
up.
It seemed
Shut
like
up.
everybody
Shut
was
up. You sound
arguing
stupid.
more
Shut
for
up.
your man to
Shut
stay
up.
out
You
of
sound
trouble than
stupid. You
you.
sound stupid. You sound
I
stupid.
can sound
You sound
stupid. I'm
stupid.
okay
Shut
with
up.
that.
Shut up. You sound stupid.
I may or may not
Shut up.
shut
You
up, but I'm
sound
okay
stupid and
with
you
you
wasn't
thinking
even
I sound
listening. Shut
stupid.
up. Shut up.
This is what you want me to be
You sound
quiet to listen
stupid.
to. I'm the
Shut
one
up.
that's
You sound
emotional,
stupid.
right?
You sound
Who's the
stupid as
emotion?
shit.
Right, you said
Who's
that already.
emotional? Who's emotional? That
I
gaslighting
mean, if
shit
this
that
is
you
you
do, that
calm, I
victim
can
shit
see
you
why
be
you be
doing, that
talking
shit don't
domestic
work on
violence
me, bitch.
cases.
I got a pussy too. Fuck is you talking about?
So
Ain't
what?
nobody
What
emotional.
does
That
your
shit don't work
vagina
over
have to
here.
do with
That
this?
shit don't work over here. That shit don't work over here. You
What
talking up the
doesn't
side of
work?
your neck. And you
So let
making
me
black women look fucking bad, talking out the side of your
Oh,
neck.
I am.
let me make something very clear.
I'm making black women look bad.
Damn, a
Okay.
man is talking and you still running your mouth.
So let me make something very
Like you
clear.
said, it's not my
A man is talking and you still running your mouth.
I mean, ain't no
A
pictures
man
of
is
my
talking and you
pussy
still
floating
running
around
your
the
mouth. This
internet.
is why you can't get a man. Go ahead, babe.
Okay.
So let me make this very clear. So this won't be misunderstood anywhere. There's this narrative that Robbie charged me up to go over there and deal with him. She begged me not to go over there. And as I stated, even when she was on live, she was messaging me, "Where are you? What are you doing?" I ignored her messages. And she knows why, because I told her, if you don't hear from me, I'm pissed. She can't control me. The sector. I don't follow the sector. And I've said it again. I am not beef sector. I don't play by y'all rules. The breed that I come from, the cloth that I come from, you talk all of that shit, you gotta back that shit up. So now so just so I can make sure everyone hears this clearly, Robbie didn't send me over to his house. She didn't want me to go to his house. He talked too much shit. I pulled his card. Henceforth, moving forward, any and everything that this man says, because I now know exactly who he is. You wasn't there for the pull up that you initiated. So now anything and everything you say is mute. So fuck everything you say. So now that we got that clear, because she didn't cause me or charge me up to go to his house. That was my decision. And yes, was I prepared to deal with whatever it is that was waiting at the house? Yes, but you initiated violence. But I appreciate y'all opinions, but that doesn't change the fact that this man can still get touched at any point in time.
Mm. So
Is it
fact.
I
stupid?
agree
Is it
with you, man.
stupid?
I really do.
Is it stupid? To some it may seem that way. And I'm not saying that I would never make this a gender thing and say, oh, y'all as women, y'all wouldn't understand it. I wouldn't even say that because most men don't think like this.
That
But
is
where I'm
true.
from, because I hold dear very close to my chest where I'm from. You sitting up here lying to these people about you from Detroit. You're not from Detroit. You sitting up here, you talking all this shit about women. You sitting up here, you talking all this shit about kids. You sitting up here lying about this, that, and the other. That's fine. That you running your fucking mouth. But you ran your mouth to the point to where you crossed the line. You said something about an autistic child, especially a woman who's I'm dating. Number one. Number two,
Mm.
you the one that said, nigga, pull up, bitch ass nigga. Oh, okay. So
So
now I'm on
basically,
my way to
so
your house.
yeah. So basically, you inviting him to your, what's
No,
good?
I didn't invite him to nothing.
No,
He
no,
invited me.
no, I know what you mean. I
Oh
know what
yeah,
you
yeah,
mean.
yeah.
Like, he's
Yeah.
saying,
So
won't you pull up type
is
shit.
that
Like,
is that Mikey
what?
that's talking? Is that
Yeah,
Mikey that's
yeah,
talking? All
yeah,
right.
yeah.
So Mikey, if I said bitch ass nigga pull up and you on that type of time, I don't give a fuck who around you. Ain't nothing stopping that. This nigga said pull up. So what's the deal? And then I
Exactly.
said,
Everybody
you
don't
know
play
what?
like that.
And then I said, you know what? Matter of fact, bring that bitch ass nigga Gates with you too. I lump that whole ass nigga up too. Now Gates get word of it. Gates like, wait a minute, I ain't even had shit to do with it. Then I start going in on Gates. Matter of fact, since that's not getting his attention, let me talk about Gates' wife. Let me talk about Gates' kids.
Yeah.
Let me talk. Now I'm entering into dangerous territory to where you gonna let me talk this shit about you? You gonna let me talk this shit about your family? Then I say, pull up, bitch ass nigga, do something. Gates might not be that type of guy to be on that type of time. But Mikey said, nigga, I'm pulling up. This is not YouTube shit. This is man shit. And most men not built this way.
So how is it man shit?
You're not a man, and respectfully, you're not a man, so you wouldn't understand it.
No, that's why I'm asking you. First you said it's
You're not
man
a
shit,
man, so
then you said
you're
most
not
men
a
wouldn't react that way. So how is it man shit?
you're not a man, so you wouldn't understand it. I can
Oh,
say that,
okay.
I can say that statement, and men will understand what I just said.
So is there any circumstance where somebody would insult you and insult your family
Baby, you
and
don't
tell
have
you
to
to pull
explain
up
nothing
and
to
you wouldn't
her.
pull up?
Yeah,
Babe, you
that
don't have to explain nothing
I
to
know, I
her.
know, I know, I know, but don't worry. I
She's
got it.
just trying to be a contrarian at this
It's
point.
okay. It's all right. I got it. It's not a problem. Your question was, is there a circumstance
I'm
and
not
what?
just trying to be a contrarian.
That's
Ay,
cool.
Dios
Ask your
mío,
question.
cállate la boca.
I
Nena
don't take
linda.
shots. If I wanted
Siéntate,
to
be
be
quiet.
contrary, I would
Cállate
say
la
so.
boca. Shut
I'm
up.
the one that's
Shut
emotional,
up.
right? I'm
Babe,
the
let
one
me
that's
go because I'm
emotional,
the
right?
one the dragging the
I'm the one
fucking
that's
Let's
emotional,
let
conversation.
him
right?
answer the question. Let's let him answer the question. Go ahead.
So
Stop
your
talking to
question,
my man, asking him
I
questions, bitch.
need to hear your whole question. Your question
The
was the
question was,
circumstance,
yeah, if is there any circumstance where somebody could be trying to set you up and insulting you and telling you to pull up and you not feel the need to pull up?
not a circumstance that you would understand. See, I'm not from that. I'm not from that whole, oh, I'm being set up. I knew I was being set up. But it's the thing though, when you prepare to go through dumb shit like that, then you be prepared to go through dumb shit. I don't need no one's approval or opinion or judgment behind it, though I know there will be. I have no problem with that.
Mhm.
But
Yes.
as a man, I'm sorry, not as a man, as a woman, even if I tried my best to explain it to you, you wouldn't you would have more
No.
questions.
For the record, I do understand that some men have that mentality and some don't. I was just trying to see, are you the guy who would feel the need to pull up even if it was, no, yeah. So that's all I'm asking you is which type are you?
Okay, so
Damn, she real
even if
interested
I
to know what
explained
type
it
of
to
man
you,
you are.
even if I
Mm.
explained it to you in multiple ways, you still wouldn't understand it. And that's not a shot against you. I'm not questioning your intellect, nor am I judging your intelligence. What I'm saying is,
Oh, yeah.
there's you as a woman. This is no disrespect to your gender. As a woman, you wouldn't understand it. Respectfully, you wouldn't
No,
understand.
to some degree, you're
I can
definitely
respect that.
right. I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't. I mean, I do understand that there are some men who can't be baited and some men who can, right? Why the men who
Mm.
can be baited are that way, I don't understand. But I do
But
know that's the thing.
it's not necessarily being baited either,
It's
right?
not.
It's just,
No, it's
well,
not.
if you allow me to
What's the
finish, let
difference?
me.
Yeah.
She can't allow nobody to finish. She got to talk.
You're the one interrupting.
No, you were interrupted, and I had
Okay,
C3
I
to
just want to
finish his
finish.
words, and you interrupted her.
Let me
I
finish.
don't know why you're so angry at me, especially when
Not angry at
ultimately
you. You keep
I don't
cutting people
understand
off.
why
Shut
you're so
up. Shut
angry when
up. Cállate la boca.
ultimately
Ven la
you
bush.
agreed that you tried to stop him from doing this, and that's all I was saying. So I don't know why you're so angry.
The point is, why you so focused on my man? The point is, what is you talking about? Some if you had a
I'm
man, you
not
would do X,
focused.
Y.
Oh, I see you
The
want
point is,
that's
we
what's
are not
bothering
getting
you.
into a
Oh, okay. I
conversation
see you
when
think
Miss
I
T.
want
Pre
I
was
got
just
you.
trying
No,
to
I've
say
had this
something. The
conversation
point
with
is, be
everybody
quiet
who's
and let
ready.
Miss T. Pre get
You're
her
not
point out. She's been
listening.
sitting up here
C3 don't
silently
mind
for a
waiting
long
for a
time waiting.
second. I'm
Be
sure she
quiet.
doesn't
Be
mind.
quiet. Miss T. Pre, what
I've
was you
known her
trying to
longer
say?
than
Miss
you.
T.
It's
Pre, what was
okay.
you trying to say? You don't
Gage,
know
this
how
is
long
your
I
fault.
known T. Pre.
It's not
You don't know
about
Gage,
how
your
long
this
I
is
man.
your
known
You're
T.
fault.
Pre.
safe.
You
I
don't
I'm
know
got
not
how
this.
going
long
through
I
I
your
known
got
man,
T.
this.
Pre.
babe.
Be
I've
quiet
had
and
this
let T. Pre
conversation
speak.
with everybody
God
who's ready
damn.
to pull up.
God
I get it.
damn.
You're
CSI,
insecure.
you a
You're
victim.
worried.
CSI,
You're
you a victim.
concerned.
Shut
I
up,
get it.
victim.
But
Shut
no, but
up,
that's not
victim.
what's going
Shut
on.
up, victim. Shut up, victim, and let T. Pre finish.
I will when I'm
God
ready.
damn.
I will when I'm ready.
Hard as day.
Well, I would like to say what I was going to say. So I don't think it's an idea of being baited, right? I think that sometimes we can think black and white and think that this is the only, if it's this way, then it has to be this. And it doesn't always, it's not always that, right? Sometimes it's something we don't understand because we're not that gender, right? There's certain things about women that men just don't understand. They could use specific words and say specific things and make it black and white. Well, if it's not this, then it has to be that, and that's not always the case. You got to allow people to be themselves, and to explain that to you. And he's letting you know, like, hey, even though I can sit down and spend 2 years explaining this to you, you may never understand that. You know what I mean? Because of the nature of who I am. Each one of us have different natures. Men have a completely different nature than women. Men will react to things different than women. That doesn't mean there's this black and white reason for why.
I
Okay, there's
agree. Yeah.
multiple reasons.
I mean, I don't
So
see
the
how
word,
that's
well, hold
disagreeable.
on, let me finish. Let me finish. It's the fact that you use the word, oh, so you're the type that can either be baited or not. That's
Right.
not necessarily the case. Just because it may appear that way doesn't mean that's the case. Even if he explains it to you, you still might think, no, you can be baited, or
Well, I
no, you
mean,
can't.
his reason for why he can be baited is irrelevant. Either he can be baited or he can't.
But that's my point to you. The way that you put that just now is black and white thinking. It's either this or that.
Well, but
And
it
that's
is.
what he's No, it's not.
He just
It's
told
not.
me that if somebody insults him, he
Okay.
has to react. How is that not black and white? He didn't
Because
say
you're
Idiot.
taking
sometimes
it.
That's
I
not
have
Because
to,
even
you're
what he
hold on,
or
wait,
you're
wait,
said.
sitting
wait,
on
wait,
the
You're
wait,
not
surface.
wait. I
even
got this.
listening.
I
Can we
got
have
this.
the
I got this. I got
conversation?
this. I got this. I got this. Because you're trying to make it a black or white thing. It's either this or that. That's one aspect. I have not, again, I could explain this to you over a multitude of factors and variables,
Hmm.
but you still wouldn't understand. And
I
again,
agree. Yeah.
so even in that aspect, you said it is black and white. It's not black and white.
Can I respond to that?
Sure, go ahead.
Because it's not like you said sometimes I could see me saying you accusing me of making it black and white if you said sometimes I will and sometimes I won't. You said if you feel insulted in that way, you always have to respond, even if it's a setup, even if it's not wise. So that is black and white. Like if somebody
No,
says
what I stated was the
oh, go ahead.
line was crossed. What I stated was the line was crossed when he
Right.
said, "Bitch ass nigga, pull up."
Right.
That's the line. That's only
Right.
one line though. See, there's other lines. So I'm not going to mention another person's name, but there was another person who I pulled up on it in YouTube land. And this person crossed the line. And when I pulled up on this person, he figured out that I knew too much about him. I knew where he lived. I knew where his mama lived. I knew where his baby mama lived. I knew where his sister lived. I knew where his kids lived. He crossed the line in a way as well. The line that he crossed, he had to meet me. And once he met me, he became very apologetic. I'm not saying what happened to that man, but he became very apologetic. He still exists to this day. Good for him.
But like if it was if it was his intention to
damn.
just shoot you in the face, like the second you got there.
Let him finish, Carrie.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. Don't be sorry.
So
Be
here's
careful.
again.
Why? I mean, I don't understand why you so mad. I get it. You think
Because
I'm dumb
I can't
and
stand
what
with
else?
people.
Like
I
you
don't
don't have
think
to
you
say it
dumb at
after
all.
every
Okay,
answer.
here, wait, hold on, wait.
I'm talking to
Wait,
you.
hold on.
Like, okay,
Hold
I
on,
get
wait,
it. You don't like me now.
hold on.
I
Ooh,
think
you're
you're
gonna
not
like.
listening at all
Hold on, one
because you're
second,
too busy inside of your head
He's so
waiting for your
emotional.
fucking moment
Ladies,
to
He's
talk.
so
Waiting for your
emotional.
moment to fucking
ladies,
talk. Stop
ladies,
interrupting people and learn how to
I
fucking
didn't
ladies,
listen.
realize he
And
was
then
still
maybe you can get some
talking.
motherfucking education.
Let
Ain't that how you got your PhD by
ladies,
being
What does
quiet
my
and fucking
education
listening?
have to
What
do
the
with
ladies.
fuck?
this?
What the fuck? Shut the fuck
Why do
up.
you keep
Right.
talking about my
Because you keep
education? Why do you
interrupting
feel some way
people.
about
Because you
my
keep interrupting
education?
people. Because you keep interrupting people and
Well, I'm
educating
like,
people
if I
know
just
you
give you
can't
a
learn
couple of minutes
anything
of
by
Ladies,
attention,
interrupting
you'll get to the
nobody.
ladies,
You
bottom of this so
cannot
you
learn
can
ladies,
anything
calm
by
down and
interrupting
shut up.
nobody. You can't learn shit by interrupting nobody. Shut up
ladies,
so you can listen.
ladies, calm down, ladies. Let's go,
You
ladies.
said that already.
So
Well, so then you should listen and shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Carrie,
Have you said that enough times yet?
Have
Carrie.
you
All right,
listened
wait,
yet? And
hold
apparently
on,
I
wait,
haven't.
baby,
Maybe your mama
hold
should have
on.
said it to you more times. Girl, don't play with me.
Raw, hold on for a second.
Okay,
So
but if I interrupt him again, what you gonna do
Hold on,
about
babe,
it?
just because you
Carrie,
asked
I
me
got a
to.
question for you. Carrie, I got a question for
Go
you.
ahead.
This is a very simple question. I just want you to see this for a second. Would you say what you just did was a bait towards Raw?
Which part? Me
Any
accidentally
part?
interrupting you or
No,
trying to get her to
not
like
accident,
calm
not
down?
accident,
No, I
not
definitely
accident.
was not trying to bait her. I would
Accidentally.
really like for her to calm down, but I don't know what it would take
I
for her
am
to get less
calm.
Somebody
aggressive.
That's
could
the shit
view it
that's
that
funny.
way.
I'm calm. You've not
Somebody
seen me
could view it
angry,
that way,
love.
though, Carol.
I'm calm. You
I
ain't seen
wasn't
me
trying to
angry,
bait
love.
her. I
You
don't know
don't
what
want
her
to see me
problem is.
angry, love.
No,
You
I
just
agree, but I'm
calm.
saying
People
somebody could
interrupt him
actually
all the
view
time.
that
Why are
that
you
way.
reacting this way? People interrupt each other by mistake in
Yeah,
a
cause nah,
conversation.
no,
Like,
but they
why are you
shouldn't. But they
reacting this
shouldn't. You ain't
way? Why are
interrupting
you
nobody by
acting like
mistake.
that?
You interrupting
Well, we're
people
I'm
not
by
not
getting
the
purpose.
anywhere
first
with the
person to interrupt
conversation
You
like
somebody
that.
interrupting
on
people
this
on
Ladies,
channel.
purpose.
Cool your
You
tits. Fuck
interrupting
is
people
wrong
on
with you?
ladies,
purpose.
This is why you be
Okay.
That's
catching
interrupting people
cases.
on purpose.
He actually asked
You
you a
gonna
really
tell me
good
what I
That's
question,
did on
Carrie.
interrupting people on
purpose?
purpose.
ladies,
Carrie,
But
can you
how?
Carrie.
answer?
What right do you have to tell me what I did on purpose?
Carrie, can I ask you?
Okay,
Because
but
you
that's
Can
keep
the
doing
point
this shit.
that's kind of like the point right there,
Either you're
right?
doing it on purpose or you
Because
lack self-control, one or the other.
Okay, I don't. You have more self-control than me. Are you feel? Is that? Are you good?
Oh my
Girl,
God.
bye. Are you good? Because you keep interrupting people. You can't learn
I
okay.
nothing.
don't keep
And you keep asking
interrupting
dumbass
people. People
questions.
interrupt each
Go
other
ahead.
all the
Ask a
time.
question. Go ahead. Let
You
this
trying to
girl
turn it into
talk.
a
Girl,
moral
bye.
issue.
Miss
You a
T,
better. You a bad bitch because you don't interrupt. You raw me. Like,
I
is that what
legally,
you need? Like, what is wrong with
I
you?
Do you
morally
understand where I'm coming from, Cellulite?
I
First of
do, but
all,
I morally
Okay.
cannot jump
you
in
the only
between a
bad
fight
bitch
Yeah,
between
I
that
a
don't
ever
want
man.
to
been
jump in this
no.
either.
What you
You
talking
the one keep
about?
I
trying to
don't.
stress how you
So I'm
better
gonna
than
hop
me and
down,
my
but I just
education
wanted to
and
say
everything. Your
that
mama taught you
Keep
not to
fucking
can I say
interrupt. Like,
something
you
before
don't
I get
earn. You
off
better
real
than
quick
me
and
in
y'all
some
can get back
areas.
to it? I
Yeah.
just want to
dumbass
say
shit.
that with everybody, we got to stop having black and white thinking, right? Just like you don't want anybody to have black and white thinking, right? Like just now, that conversation was taken that way, right? Because, you said this. So he just asked you a very good question, which ties into exactly what's going on with him right now, right? Everything is right. Just because somebody's opinion is this doesn't mean it's either this or that. There could be multiple reasons why things happen. That's
I don't
all.
understand
I'm
how
gonna go
he
ahead and
said
hop
he
down.
lets people bait him as black and white thinking after
Have
he
a good
just
night,
admitted
T3.
that anybody who says bitch ass nigga pull up, he's gonna do it. Like that is the definition of
You're
being
trying to
baited.
call. You're
Like, if you
trying to
want to
call into
classify me
question.
as something, that's fine,
You're
but
trying to
that's
wait.
not
Wait.
me. Go ahead. I'm listening.
You're trying to call into question my reasoning when you don't know my lines. You
But
don't
what
know my.
difference is what the
Hold on.
lines are matter?
Hold on. But wait. That's the thing. Again, I could try to explain this to you, but you wouldn't under. Okay, here. I'll do this.
I think we're talking past each
Gates.
other.
I'm
Yeah.
about to go smoke some weed, man. I don't know
Gates,
what
really
y'all
quick
about.
before you go. Gates, before you go, roller. Who else
Nah,
is up here?
nah. Y'all do your thing. Y'all do. I'm
Is this
listening. I'm
Pillsbury
listening,
up
man.
here?
Y'all do your thing. Do your
I
thing, man.
can't say anyone's names. Is this Pillsbury up here?
Yep,
Yeah, I'm
Pills.
still
Yeah,
up
Pills.
here.
yeah,
Listen,
yeah.
we got a couple minutes because I do got to go to work. I got to get up
Yeah,
out of
me
here,
too.
man.
Gates,
So
maybe you could help because I really feel like we're saying the same thing back and forth to each other.
Pillsbury and Gates.
Yeah.
What my lines? Okay, even just between the two of y'all, gentlemen, what would get y'all turned up about actually going to put hands on the nigga? Would you say it's the same or different?
Wait, say that again.
If what the things or the lines that would have to be crossed for you to actually say, you know what, fuck all this bullshit, nigga, I'm pulling up. Would you say it's different or the same between the two of y'all?
I will say it's the same.
It's the same. Well, hold on.
Man,
It's the same, but you have to
That's not what I
choose.
expected.
I know, but T Pre, I mean, T Pre, carry on.
It's cool.
It's just I don't deal with those. I don't deal with it the same way as other people. I let it pass me. You see what I'm saying?
So let's say it's close proximity. Let's just say corner club or store, whatever, right?
It's anything. Like I say, like with Pills, we on lock. We in the same city, right?
yeah.
Mhm.
I can't never be in no beef with Pills or we on lock. I can't.
Because y'all in the same city, right?
Because if it get to that level, I might get tempted to do that.
There you go.
You know what
Now
I
we
mean?
know his
You know what I
line.
mean? So
Now we know his line. Yes.
You know what I mean? So that's what I mean. I'm like, I know how to handle shit at my old ass age where I'm at right now. And see, say like that's what I'm trying to tell you, bruh. Nah, don't get triggered. Don't let these niggas trigger you off on no words and no bullshit to that pull up sense. Don't do that, bruh.
But you know what? I feel
So
what
to me, it sounds like Gates can't be baited. Like that's the difference.
Oh
So
my
can I
God,
speak for a
Jesus
second? Can I
Christ,
speak? Because
Jesus
I listened to you. Can I speak right
Christ.
quick?
Carrie, hold on for a second.
Okay.
If you said you wanted to gain some understanding, I think this is a great time for you to just listen for 1 second.
Okay.
Because you might get some understanding between the back and forth between me, Gates, and Pills. Just for a second, okay?
Okay.
So Gates, you were saying.
Okay, listen, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. See, look, we all different. I feel what Gates coming from. Me, Gates, and we on lock. We in the same city. But you know, I'm a little younger than Gates, so I got 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You got to remember, I was willing to slap a rolling 60 crip over motherfucking. Let me see your trend. Hey, you know what, Carrie Ann? I may slap a nigga over you if a nigga was. I got a whole rolling 60 crip scared to come to the east side of Las Vegas. Let's put that on the record. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't. It depends on what. If somebody say something that go that far and if I just don't like the nigga and I know I'm in the close, I just may say something or just may bait him to be able to come outside. So I feel where I feel where cellulite is coming from with the if you're gonna pull up, hey man, listen. We don't know. I'm not finna say, you know, if he pulling up on Shaquem Right, he finna do something that's gonna make him go to jail for. He may just pull up and just slap the nigga one time. He may pull up and just have a man-to-man conversation with Shaquem Ra and then let it be at that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say you pull out a weapon and do something. No, I'm not encouraging that. But if you know you're gonna pull up to give a backhand one good time, you know what I'm saying? It is.
Way strong.
So here's the thing. This balance or this back and forth between the three of us men, right? This just showed a very gray aspect of how men see a line, men have a line. Some men, and I'm not saying this as a slight towards Gates nor towards Officer Pillsbury, but some men come from that background of I'm outside. Other men have that background of I'm 1 foot outside, I'm 1 foot of the house. Other men have that aspect of, man, fuck all that shit, nigga. That nigga's just talking. And that's a very valid point on all three fronts.
Yeah.
The underlying issue of it is just that to try to take one man's or one woman's point and try to make it into a blanket terminology for everyone for the sake of a group think prospect, that would be damning, because then now there's no individuality. So even in that concept, if what if what Shakim does is fucked up, but it's accepted, that's just one common factor. Even if it's stretched across multiple people, that's just one common factor. What I did may be one common factor. What Kit Gates, what Pillsbury, even you, Carrie Ann, what Robbie does, anyone in this chat, like Hood Conservative, Hood said, from this day moving forward, because Shakim did not take that strike off his channel, I'm following this nigga everywhere. Some niggas don't got the stamina. Like he told him, I'm here until you go home.
They
I don't have
married.
that much, and I don't have that much patience.
Right.
I don't, because my patience runs very thin. Hence why it is. And though I did get a tongue lash and I did get yelled at. I was probably wrong for pulling up to this nigga house, but where I'm from, I ain't wrong. That's the way I see it, regardless how
Facts.
anybody see
I
it.
feel you.
Facts.
You
I
see what I'm
feel you,
saying?
bro. No, I
So
feel you.
yeah, in that aspect, this is where the individuality comes into the play of everyone within the space. Everyone has their own individuality, because if everybody was the same, this sector wouldn't be a sector. It would be a group mind think, and that would be a problem.
And my
But with
job
that
is
being
say like you being a younger man, younger black man, is to try to steer your ass away from doing some dumb shit.
oh
Cause
yeah,
I've been
most
there.
definitely.
That's what
I
everybody should be
done been
doing.
there.
Yeah.
I done been there. So like when I came into the sector, that was my whole goal, but it didn't
Mhm.
work. I like they know they want fuckery. So like I'm like they like it didn't work. So when I see younger men than me going in the wrong direction, shit I've been into, nah, I'm gonna try to steer you out that way. And I know
And
you
I
might get
appreciate that.
in this sector, you're gonna be labeled as, oh, you got bodied, you got this, that, you ran away from the drama. But
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? I make mistakes like Carrie Ann said earlier. You know, I said some shit that affect people. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
PhD don't mean shit. I can apologize for shit. You know what I mean? You know, if I
Yeah.
feel I'm wrong, I can be corrected. And so
But here, yeah,
So
say
now
you
you
like
think we should be able to forgive each other, contrary to all.
here's the
Carrie Ann,
critical.
we
Here's the
should.
Listen,
if
listen,
I
wait, wait,
if I
wait.
may if I may be
Listen,
I
quick
listen.
if I
agree.
may really
Hey,
quick if I
listen,
may
listen,
really
listen.
quick.
Listen, all of y'all get y'all last words out, because I do gotta head up out of here. I
Yeah,
respect,
me too.
I
All right.
appreciate all of
Can we
y'all.
do it uninterrupted?
Yeah, yes, man, we got you. I appreciate
Yeah.
all y'all for hitting the panel, man. Listen, man, y'all go in, man.
So Pills, let me say this, because I don't mind being the first one to leave. There was an attempt to broker peace. The attempt was when Shakim and when Raw was invited. I believe it was Shakim and Raw was invited to Breeze Pen. I believe Raw went up, but Shakim didn't. And there was a conversation of, is there a way this can come to a stop, because niggas shouldn't be getting pulled up on. And I was just like, damn, I pulled up on a nigga. I pulled up on a nigga because he was talking shit. But all right, no problem. But anywho, that conversation happened. And what did he say? I don't want peace. Bet. I love that type of talk, because it was offered that Ness be the facilitator of that. And he said, no problem.
Mhm.
Now you let me know there is no possibility of peace. And why is that? And this is the last thing I'm gonna say before I get off. Because he wants it to go on. It's more eyeballs on him. It's just a clout chase. But respectfully, y'all have a good night. Baby,
Good
I'll
night,
holler at you
bro.
later.
Good
Y'all
night,
take it
Hey,
Square,
easy.
bro.
baby.
All right.
Good night.
Like, oops. I'm gonna go because I'm gonna go ahead. You know, I mean, but here's the thing of it all. Real women know a real woman does not control a man. She can provide counsel. However, a man is gonna do what a man is gonna do. In regards to me, I suggest y'all do y'all research. He want to keep on bothering me, then I'm gonna keep on bothering him. And I promise you, I will make him drink a cold glass of bleach before this shit is over with. Everybody that has allowed him to disrespect them, that sits there and smiles in his face and wants to be friends, good on you. I am not that bitch. You fuck with me a type of way, I don't never fuck with you again. Fuck you, fuck your mama, fuck your daddy, fuck your kids, fuck all the generations that come after you. That's how the fuck I give it up. And I mean that shit on God, on me. At the end of the day, if you can't sit there and learn how to be quiet and actually listen, you ain't never gonna learn a motherfucking thing. A lot of people is overly motherfucking worried about the shit that other people motherfucking do. At the end of the day, if nobody asks you for your motherfucking permission, then your motherfucking permission and your validation is not fucking required. People gonna do what the fuck it is that they gotta do. And unless somebody is standing on business, going on that nigga for all the shit he do, don't say shit on me or my man. That being said, have a good night, everybody.
Good night,
Salute
Raw.
Raw B.
So I'm gonna go next. I'm gonna say, like I said, I don't need to take little slick shots. People was coming around here talking about all the people in this sector coddle him. We soft, we have low self-esteem, we put up with him, we enable him. But they on the same panels we on, in the same chats we in, saying the same shit we said about him a year ago. So I don't know where they get off talking like they better than us or they doing something more than us when we've all said the same thing. Unless you're gonna leave the sector, we didn't leave the sector, you didn't leave the sector. So as far as I can tell, you enabling him the same way we are, because you're not the first person nor the last to cuss shock him out or expose him. So having said that, I don't need to talk slick. Everything I have to say, I'm gonna say plain and clear.
Hey, shout out to
As
the
far
Queen
as
man.
Facts.
shout out to everybody. Yeah. As far as this whole whether or not a man can be baited, I listen to what everybody said, and sometimes people assume things about me. I'm not a man, but I have pulled up on several bitches in my day. I like to fight as much as anybody else. I had to go to therapy, right? I had to go to therapy to get my shit under control and learn how to manage my emotions because of how much I enjoy pulling up on a bitch. I'm not talking about something I don't know about. And whatever neighborhood other people think they from, I don't know where they think I'm from. Right. But the reason I don't like pulling, because for people to claim they come from an environment similar to mine, the environment I grew up in made me decide I'm sick of losing people I love.
Yeah.
I'm sick of going to funerals. I'm sick of going home and ain't nobody there no more. They all fucking gone. I'm sick of that shit. And all this, you might roll up on somebody and do a handshake or a backslap to the face. Yeah, or a motherfucker might shoot you in your face the second you get out your fucking car. That's what might also happen. And if a woman love a man or a man love another man, if we love each other, right? I would pull up on this day. I haven't lost that part of myself. But what I'm not going to pull up on somebody for, risking my life, risking my freedom, is any form of an insult. I don't care if you talk about my mother, my father, my sister who I love, any man I ever loved, my dog, me. I have enough control over myself. But I tell you what, though, if I ever lost everything and crashed out, yeah, I might be the bitch pulling up on people, because I wouldn't have nothing to live for. But people that's got businesses and children and futures and 401ks and plans for the next 10 years should not be behaving like the niggas I grew up with that still don't have nothing to live for.
Yeah.
And however emotional somebody want to be about me saying that, if you told your man the same thing, we should be agreeing with each other, whether I interrupted him or not. It's unacceptable. It sets a bad example for other Black men. It sets a bad precedence in the sector. And if you told him that once, you should have told him again. You should have kept telling him that until you turned that motherfucking car around. Because I tell you what, I don't have a man right now. But if I'm putting pussy on the nigga, he better turn the fuck around when I say turn the fuck around.
Big facts.
So
2 minutes, Carrie. 2 minutes, Carrie.
So getting 12 grand off a nigga is one thing. Saving his life is another. Good night.
Hey, look, I can't follow none of that shit. I can't follow none of that shit that what Raw B and Carrie just did. Carrie did 10 minutes. Carrie is a chick at the funeral. that the pastor say 2 minutes and Carrie keep going. But anyway, shout out to Pills. Shout out to Pills. Shout out to the sector. Shout out to everybody in the chat, the Chad T's, the Slanders, the Riz Lyricists, the Buckaboo, the Keeper, the QT1 for hitting the panel, the Raw B, Say Light Podcast, even Dr. Proctor Nikki Walden. Shout out. The Beige Greyhound is talking, but shout out Pills, man. Hey, look, the sector is gonna say we're gonna have our fun, man. Hey, have a good day at work, man. I'll holler at y'all. Peace, man.
Hey, man, salute, man. Shout out
Yes,
G
sir.
Gates, man,
Yes,
hitting
sir,
that
man.
panel, man. Like he say, shout out everybody, Raw B, Cellulite. Shout out my queen Carrie Ann. Shout out my queen Chocolate Star. Yes, sir. You already know what's going on, man. Shout out T-Pre, everybody, man. Even shout out Mikey 123. We finna get up out of here though, man. We gotta show love to each other. Hey, listen, it's been a rocking, man. Pop up. You already know what's going on, man. Straight out the trap. We finna get the fuck out this motherfucker. Oh man, y'all killing me, boy. Come on.
It's not good enough for me since I've been with you. Ooh. It's not gonna work for you. Nobody can equal me. No. I'm gonna sip on this drink when I'm fucked up. I should know how to pick. I'm gonna catch the rhythm while she push up against me. Ooh, it's tipsy. I had enough combo for 24. I picked you from across the room. Pretty little body dancing like go-go, hey. And you are unforgettable. I need to get you alone. Why not? A fucking good time now. I don't feel nobody. I got a little drink, but it's not my body. If you like it, God, then I'm so sorry. I gotta give it to you like the end of my marriage. Oh, like the end of my marriage. Not now, tell nobody. You're on your level two. Tryna do what you
Feeling like I'm fresh out booth. If they want the drama, got the ooze. Ship the whole crew to the cruise. Doing shit you don't even see him move. Ride with me, boss. I got a hard head, but her ass off. She want the last name with the ring on it. Cause I pulled out $1 million cash, told her plank on it.
and you are unforgettable. I need to get you alone.
Now you want shoes. Just pop bubbly in the cooler.
It's not good enough for me since I've been with you. Ooh. I'm gonna sip on this drink when I'm fucked up. I should know how to pick it. I'm gonna catch the rhythm while she push up against me.